be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and Tia. An angry call from Mr. Hate. Emily told Cole bang that jailbait. Christopher Walken wants more cowbell. Request a song, will tell you go to hell. Get a shameless plug for your business on band. Let's all take a trip to Emily Land. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and Tia. Meeting chicks at McHenry County Jail. If your cell phone drops, it's an epic fail. Paint store lady tries to pull a scam. If you're drunk or stoned, you're a Duco fan. Tom from Europe, drunk that time. Some jerk called up and confessed a crime. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Open phone Thursday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Wednesday. Couldn't be Friday. Couldn't be Friday. Open phone Thursday with Tom and
Ooh, boo, bell, ring my bell. Man, I am a good singer.
It's like spot on.
Thank you. If Leah likes your call, she will be ringing her bell today on Open Phone Thursday. The number to call, talk or text, 800-223-9510. Phone lines are open now. If she loves your call, she rings the bell. If she does, you get to pick a number between 1 and 95. That's what Mark Webb did, and he won $1,027.08. Now, Brett Kinnaman from Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service just put another $9.51 in our jackpot, which means that the current jackpot is $418.44.
Wow.
That's money. That's money.
That is. It's getting up there.
I'd take $400. I found an extra $200 the other day. I was, money whatever, and I looked at my wallet and I'm like, well, I need this. So I was like, wow.
That's fun.
It was like winning the lottery.
Bucks?
Yeah, that money I had set aside for a trip, and I forgot I had it there. And so it's baller time. For me personally, not to share. I'm not. Now you're going to want me to buy lunch or something. Anyway, if you want to have that kind of money where your friends will expect you to buy lunch, 800-223-9510. Talk or text. There's a couple on hold now. We'll get to them as soon as we're live on the air. They can say whatever they want and maybe win the cash. 637.
69 and mostly sunny today. 54 overnight. 80 for tomorrow. It is 60 in Racine and 54 in Woodstock. And it is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update.
Big nose blow. Did you hear that?
Yeah, I could hear it. I know you turned your mic off, but I
still heard it.
Yeah.
Champion. That was a cartoon nose blow.
A cartoon news blow?
One that's got a horn in it.
Yeah. News brought to you by hoglawyer.com. Protect your ride, protect your rights. hoglawyer.com. The coroner has identified the driver who died after losing control of a car and crashing into a guardrail in Round Lake as Robert Kraus, 70, of Round Lake. He was hospitalized following the September 6th crash and died later in the ICU. Authorities say no other vehicles were involved in a medical event may have caused the loss of control. A multi-state investigation has resulted in the arrest of 8 individuals, including several from Zion, tied to a retail theft ring linked to the Mexican cartel La Familia Michoacana. Authorities say the suspects stole and distributed more than $120,000 in merchandise and used a network of stash houses and fraudulent identities. WIIL Rock Sports Brought to you by Pratt's Chimney Service for cleaning, repairs, and rebuilds. Go to prattschimney.com. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the San Diego Padres 3-1. Brewers are off today and host the Reds tomorrow. Chicago Cubs ended a season-high 5-game losing streak with a 10-3 rout of the New York Mets. The New York Yankees regained a share of the AL East lead for the first time since July with an 8-1 win over the Chicago White Sox. Thursday night football, Seattle at Arizona. Did you want me to do a kicker or are we running behind?
It's Open Phone Thursday,
Okay.
800-223-9510. Dial now, we'll answer, and you can talk on the radio
Wow.
for OPT. 800-223-9510. Join us, won't you?
I'm Scott Hansen, host of NFL Red Zone. Lowe's knows Sundays are for football. That's why we're here to help you get your next DIY project done, even when the clock isn't on your side. Whether that's a new Filtrete filter or Bosch and Cobalt power tools, Lowe's has everything you need to feel like the MVP of DIY. So get it done and earn your Sunday. Shop now, in-store and online. Lowe's, official partner of the NFL.
Are you ready?
I'm always ready.
Open Phone Thursday is like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're going to get.
Truly don't.
800-223-9510. You dial, we answer, you talk, and say whatever you want. We don't have a question for today. Maybe one will present itself, unless you have something you want to do. And we can work on it as we go. I will rock OPT. Who's this?
This is Joey. How you doing?
Good,
Hey,
Joey. Joey, do you know what a baby kangaroo is called?
Yeah, that is one of my favorite parts about my name, actually.
Yeah, that's a cool thing about. I would want to be a,
You'd want to be a Joey?
A Joey.
I just want to go in the pouch and have them bounce me around.
Do you understand? It's not like a nice warm sleeping bag. It's like.
It's like guts.
Well, I don't know, but it's
I
part of
watched a video recently of a Joey climbing back into the pouch.
Yeah, but they're kangaroos. They're used to whatever slime is in there. I'm just saying it's not like vacuumed out on a regular basis. There's probably cigarette butts in there on the floor. I don't know. It's to me, it's the guts of an animal. It's got to be pretty gross in there.
It's not like a sleeping bag.
Anyway, what's up, Joey?
I just wanted to ask you guys, do you know where squirrels go to hide for a tornado?
Oh.
Where, Joey? Where do squirrels go to hide for a tornado?
Everywhere.
All right, thanks, Joey.
I don't get it.
Well, I don't know. They're just running around. They don't know. Squirrels don't know it's a tornado, you know? They're just... Squirrels are idiots.
They really
You'll be
are.
driving down the road. A squirrel will be running across the road. It'll see you coming. So does it keep going and get to its destination in safety? No, it stops right where you're going to be driving and looks, panics, and then turns around and runs back the other way.
Even though it takes longer.
Even though it's like 2/3 of the way across, it runs back across the other lane of traffic. It runs back. They're not smart. And then it gets over there, and I always wonder, this is something that happens. I always wonder, now is that squirrel like going to think, okay, I'll wait until the road is clear and then I'll go?
Mm-hmm.
Or does it just turn around and run back? Or does it even remember that it was going to go over there to get whatever? Or is the whole project no longer in its mind?
It's happening.
Because it's just got a little squirrel brain.
Right.
There's a squirrel like me when I get up in the living room and I'm like, I'm going to go to the kitchen and get something. And then I get there and I forget what it was. But then I go back to the living room and I'm like, oh, now I know I'm going to go back to the kitchen.
Yeah.
Is the squirrel like, where are those nuts? What was I running across the road for? Oh, yeah, those nuts. Where are those? I think they're over on the other side of the road. I think I'm going to run across the road. Now, last time there was well, I'll look out for it. Here I go. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. What is that? It's coming in. So I better turn around and go back, even though I'm almost there. and does the whole thing again.
I know. I've thought this before too.
Okay, it's not just me. Good.
You're not as well. We're both weird.
And there's Tom and Leah both have little squirrel brains. All right. It is 6:43.
69, mostly sunny today.
All right, back to the OPT line in a little bit. But first, at some point, the jet will fly over today, qualify to win the Cabin Fever Getaway, right? This morning we'll have it happen. You can get qualified. The trip is sold out. Call Travel Leaders if you want to try and get on the trip, but pretty sold out. But the jet is flying over. They get you on the main trip. So there are people that are like, what is the secret to getting through? I could never get through.
Yeah.
So I found somebody who must know the secret because her husband's gotten through and yesterday she got through, and I tried to find out what is the secret to getting through on the Cabin Fever Getaway. We'll see what she had to say about that. Maybe it'll help you win the trip. That's coming up next on WIIL Rock.
Previously on the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
95 WIIL Rock.
Here you go, honey.
Here you go, honey.
Here you go, honey.
Here you go, honey. You qualify. I already got
He
qualified.
handed the phone off
Right?
to honey. To
Who's honey?
We welcome to the show. We welcome to the show, honey.
Hey, honey.
Hey, honey. How you doing?
Bunny.
Honey
I'm
bunny.
great.
What is your
I'm
name?
great.
What is your name?
My name is Danielle.
Danielle, was that John?
Yeah.
Yeah, because okay, truth be told, I was on the pot, people.
Okay. Why is she my favorite person?
Why do you have to share that?
Why
We
is
didn't need
she
to know.
my favorite
She's trying to
person?
fit in on this
That's
show.
why the phone got handed off.
The
man.
show is mostly about poop and farts, and
Oh
that's
my
mostly
gosh,
what
I
this
love
show is
Danielle
about.
so much.
And she fits
I was
in.
just
Danielle.
I was
Danielle.
just listening to you. I just heard you talk about wiping your ass.
Yeah. You're fitting in. You're fitting in on it.
Oh, she
Danielle,
does.
that's loud. Do you still got some in the chamber there? You all right?
Oh my gosh. She said on
I'm
the
good
pot.
now.
I haven't heard that since my
good now.
grandparents. On the pot.
I'm on the pot.
I'm on the pot.
I'm 61, for God's sake.
I poop. What does that have to do with your
I
digestive?
think she's using the word pot. Like she's on the pot.
That's
Yeah.
old. That's old
It's
people
old-
talk
it's
for
old people.
toileting.
Are you going to go sit on the Davenport
But
now?
what does it say about Tom and Leah that you assumed I was taking a dump rather than a tinkle?
Yeah.
Oh, you sit when I forgot that you guys do that.
Yeah, we
too.
do the pot. We
What
sit on
was
the
it? All
pot.
right,
Right?
Danielle, don't
So-
leave us hanging. Was it number 1 or number 2?
It was a tinkle.
It was
All
a
right,
tinkle.
number
She
1.
won
If it was a
tinkles.
2, she'd lie to us now anyway. So
Oh.
John already
No,
qualified.
I would full on talk about that, man.
How are you guys able to be caller number 10? There are people who can't even get the phone to ring, and now John is qualified and you have qualified. What's the secret? Ask John, because he's the dialer, you're just the pooper in the group. What is this
Well,
for
hey,
other people listening? What is the
se-
secret?
The secret is we have been diligent for a flippin' decade, that we listen and we dial, man. That's the secret.
Just
You just
stay at
keep
it.
going.
All right.
You bet.
Stay at it. All right.
We're loyal. We're loyal.
They're loyal.
people to
They're
you all.
what we call in the radio biz, they're P1s, and we appreciate their loyalty. And that's what the Cabin Fever is a bunch of people who are, our P1s. Well, we get other people that we get people that don't even listen to the show. So the Cabin Fever
I
getaway is
told
great.
John-
How many times have you been on the Cabin Fever getaway, Danielle?
I was just going to say, after the first one, I said, I think I'm done. 5 later. I
Why
keep
did you
going
say you
back.
think
It's
you
the
were
best.
done? Was there something bad that happened on the first one?
Well, if you know John Gaffney's history with women, we could start there, but I don't want to air his dirty laundry in public.
I think you just did.
I love her.
What was there? Did he have like X's on the first one?
Yes.
Oh.
Are you guys gonna fight now today? What does his face look like right now? Is he mad or is
we're
he?
well beyond all that.
Oh,
we're
all
we're
right.
solid.
What was he your first, Danielle? Was he the only? He deflowered you and then he was your only one.
No.
Then get off your high horse, okay?
Okay.
You're
all
not
right.
you're not a Vestal virgin.
Yeah, but she's
or
not out there
anything.
vacationing with them.
Well, it's not his fault they go on the trip. You're not allowed to restrict people. If we were, there's a co-host I never would have took. We don't need to get into that. Danielle, hold on the line. You're qualified, okay?
Oh,
Lincoln Park on Will Rock, Tom and Leah Will Rock Morning Show. It is 6:54. It is open phone Thursday. 800-223-9510. You call, I answer. You get on the air, say whatever you want. Let's do one now. Hi, Will Rock OPT. Who's this? Hello.
This is Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. How are you?
Good.
Good. What can we do for you today? Where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Kenosha.
All right. And what can we do for you?
Damn it.
Damn it. Why damn it? Kenosha?
I was hoping this was my husband, Ryan. I'm trying to get him to bring me coffee and food.
All right. This is what's going on the other side of the, yeah. All right. All right.
Not my husband. Do you want to bring me coffee and food?
Would you like
though?
to bring Leah coffee? That's our question today. Would you like to bring Leah coffee and food, Ryan?
That's just too far.
Oh,
Where are you at?
Kenosha.
It's not that far. I think Wisconsin people act like Illinois is like you got to pack your bags and bring your passport.
Yeah.
Like there's border control at the. There isn't yet, is there? At
No.
some point there'll be border
Kenosha
control.
is wild though, because like it could take you a half an hour to get from one side to the other.
Yeah, that's true.
It do be like that.
It's laid out
It
nicely.
do be
though.
like he said. It do be like that.
It do be like that. There's construction on the north side
Yeah.
now.
There's just a lot of.
I get it.
things.
I get it. All right. What can we do for you today, Ryan? No coffee and food for Leah.
Just a PSA.
All right. Do you want? I have a drop for that. Would you like the drop?
What's that?
All right.
I don't know.
Well, an audio clip. An audio clip I play to let people know an important public service announcement is coming. Would you like that? Would you like that?
Sure.
All right. Here we go.
This is a public service announcement.
All right. There we go. What do you got, Brian? Ryan.
Hey, so I deliver Amazon, and we just changed our areas to like Grays Lake and Lindenhurst and Gurney. Once it gets dark, you guys don't know how to turn lights on down there.
Okay. So
Oh.
turn your
Turn your-
porch lights.
Yeah.
If I have a delivery coming, I turn the porch light on. How are they going to see the number or the porch or all of that stuff?
Yeah.
So all right.
And that is a big difference between delivering in Wisconsin and Illinois. Wisconsin, they all have like the address signs at the road, like
Yeah.
the big green, like
Well-
E911 signs.
Yeah.
Illinois doesn't.
Well,
No,
that's
they do
because
not.
that's
Half the
because
numbers-
that's because it's miles between every house in the country.
Yeah.
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 And half the numbers on the houses in Illinois are the same color as the house.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
true.
All right.
It's
Yeah.
very difficult to. I'm
Well,
guilty.
you live in a jungle, though.
I'm
You're like
guilty.
in Leah's neighborhood, it's house, jungle, house. It's very.
It's beautiful. It's an old neighborhood with all of those different trees.
Yeah, that's very nice in most of the areas, but
Yeah.
it's house, jungle, house.
Oh, you're saying
Over-
my house is
Yeah,
a jungle?
yeah.
My house is groomed.
Overgrown jungle.
No.
Yeah, it's groomed,
It's
right?
groomed.
As groomed as I am. I am. I tried to do it with the clippers, but I think I'm going to have to use some of that hair dissolving cream to get it right. I just can't trust myself. Listen, Ryan, they will turn the lights on more. I agree. Can you Amazon drivers do us a favor?
Absolutely.
I don't know how, and I'm not judging you on your job, but when you deliver it to the completely wrong place, can you continue to send us pictures? Because I just think that is amusing as hell. When I get a picture, your package has been delivered, I go, I have no idea where that picture's been taken at, and I hope whoever it is enjoys my package, okay?
We actually, when that happens, we get spoken to the next morning. You just got to make a complaint saying that wasn't the right place.
All right, we'll do that, right?
We hear about it the next day we work.
They crack the whip on you on the daily?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you F one up every day, Ryan? Because it seems to me with you guys delivering so much, you'd have one F up a day. You should be granted. You know who doesn't screw anything up, Ryan? There's one group of people that doesn't screw anything up. You know who they are?
Who's that?
People who don't do diddly. People don't do anything. It's okay. How often do you get a screw up SmackDown?
I don't get very often because I pay attention.
Well, not in Illinois. It's very dark here. Good luck. Best of luck
It
to
is
you.
very dark.
All right. Welcome to your SmackDown. Thanks for doing the Lord's work, Ryan.
All right, thanks.
You got one the other day. You had one the other day.
It was a picture of the middle of the road. The delivery was correct. It was at my house, but they
the
must have
package wasn't in the picture.
They must have accidentally uploaded, and it's just the middle of the roadway.
I wonder if the app has them take a picture, or if they can take a picture from their gallery. Because then you're going through and you're like, well, that's not my package. That's some dude's package. He's getting
Why
ready.
is this in my camera
He's getting ready
roll?
to send it to us, and you're like, "Oh, can I do a reorder on that? I'd like to reorder that." It's 6:59.
69 and mostly sunny today. 54 overnight, 80 for tomorrow. It's 59 in Waukegan and 55 in Woodstock. And if you're visiting, let's say, a dying grandparent in the hospital, would you ever grab a coffee called the formaldehyde? I'm going to take one of those on the way in.
I mean, for them, if they're dying,
let me help you
have
out.
to get well, no, once they're dead, I'll pour it in their mouth, get them nice and preserved right away.
Saves you a couple bucks at the morgue.
Right.
I'll explain that.
If I buy it at a regular coffee, if I buy it at Starbucks, it's going to cost me more.
Right.
Yeah.
I'll explain that on the way after the 95 WIIL Rec, 95 second update, brought to you by Merlin Complete Auto Care, offering payment options so you can fix now and pay later. Merlin.com. A 49-year-old woman died after a motorcycle collided with an SUV Monday night in Salem Lakes. She was pronounced dead at the hospital while the SUV driver was uninjured and 2 passengers had minor injuries. The crash is under investigation. A judge has denied pretrial release for Rosalinda Vaca, 49, who is charged in a fatal hit and run that killed Michelle Heibrick, 36, and her unborn child in Waukegan. Vaca is being held pending trial amid concerns about her past criminal history and failure to comply with court orders. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the San Diego Padres 3-1. Brewers are off today. They'll host the Reds tomorrow. Chicago Cubs ended a season-high 5-game losing streak with a 10-3 rout of the New York Mets. New York Yankees regained a share of the AL East lead for the first time since July with an 8-1 win over the Chicago White Sox. Thursday Night Football tonight, Seattle at Arizona. And finally, say you're going to visit a dying whoever in the hospital. Say you're going to visit someone at the hospital. I guess they don't even have to be dying. But
wow. So dying's not part. It's
dying.
You just added that.
No, it's on there because of the menu of this coffee place. So the Mayo Clinic Hospital in Phoenix has booted a death-themed coffee truck called Graveyard Shift Coffee from its parking lot.
It doesn't speak well for their ability. And they are the Mayo Clinic, the premier medical facility in our land. So
the truck has been a regular fixture between 9 p.m. and 1 a.m. Okay. So graveyard shift coffee.
Overnight, it's graveyard coffee.
Specifically catering to those night shift workers. In fact, the logo was a smiling skeleton wearing a green hospital scrubs and holding a cup of coffee.
Just what you want to see when you pull up for your procedure. There are people, like, you get nervous going on an airplane. Do you get that nervous going, like, for a procedure? You think that would be worse?
Yeah, absolutely.
You pull up and here's some billboard of a skeleton. Yeah.
And then you look at the menu. On social media, Graveyard Shift Coffee said, due to our logo and name, we are no longer allowed to serve coffee there, effective immediately. They hit up other hospitals too, including a children's hospital. But their menu is
okay. That's worse. That's hey, boys and girls, we're going to the hospital. Oh no, the hospital's fine. Everything will be nice. The doctors will take care of you. Oh, look, there's a truck with. Why, mommy? No, don't take me into the bony monster room. No. Right?
Oh,
It's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
The menu, though, may have been a little over the top. Drinks include the Bloody Eye.
Yeah.
It's got chocolate and strawberry. The Formaldehyde, which has lavender and honey. And Murder Spice, which is honey and cinnamon.
What did you say? Onion and cinnamon?
Honey.
Oh, honey and cinnamon. Onion and cinnamon. I'm like, well, that makes sense. So they're banned from the facility and they can't go back or whatever. They just spray paint the side of the thing, change the names.
Change the menu names.
Yeah, one of them was called "You Have Not Met Your Deductible." The other one is "We Are Not a Preferred Provider." The other one is "You Filled Out This Form Wrong." If you want to make it scary at the hospital, get into the billing and paying end of it. It was $3,000 out of pocket for camera and for TV showing my butt. You know?
Yeah.
I thought I was going to get through the year without, because last year I did all the tests and it turns out I was just in a terrorizing life, and once I left that, everything was fine, but they did all the heart checks and all that. 'Cause I was, once I improved my personal situation. But now this year for TV show and year, I thought I was going to get through the year without paying any, but then I had to pay all my deductible for TV show and
Show in your butt.
So,
Which I can't believe it costs that
that's
much.
$3,000.
Yeah, that's insane.
That's just my whatever. I'm thinking about starting a TV studio where we only do show in your butt. And there's people just come in and we do that. And I charge $3,000. Right. I'm going to set up a coffee truck out front called You'll Never Walk the Same Again. And man, this lube is hard to clean out of that crack. I'm going to talk about the elephant in the room, or more so the cat in the litter box. Because we'll reference it. I just want everybody to know that Leah is a trooper. She's dealing with a lot today, and she made it in. The death of a pet is never, I don't know why, but I like the death of your pets seem to be like harder on you than the death of humans.
Yeah, what is that?
I don't know why. I mean, like my dog or my mom, and obviously if they say, all right, we're going to shoot one of these, I'm like, shoot the dog.
Yeah.
But the death of my dog was as emotionally, I guess I was expecting the death of my mother, and the death of the dog, while I knew it was coming, I don't know. It's weird. The death of pets is weird. And Leah's. So can I do it from my perspective, and then you can explain your perspective from within my perspective?
Yeah.
Just laying there on the couch, minding my own business. Trina came over last night. We watched the show we're watching, had some dinner, watched a show. And I get this text from Leah that says, my BBC died, cry face. I'm a bleeping mess. And I'm like, what the hell is her BBC? It sounds dirty, right? I'm like, did she have a favorite porn star who passed away and now she's unable to properly pleasure herself? This is, and I'm like, BBC. And I'm like, so I wrote out a text, I deleted it. I wrote out another text, I deleted it. I don't know if this is serious or comedy, if it's porn or something else. And I'm like, I do not know how to phrase this properly. And so I deleted it, and I just called her. I'm like, what? And then she explained to me what happened, and it got weirder. So your And there's video.
There's video.
The video is what makes this a classic story. Within the video, do you realize what you're videoing and then you stop, or do you keep videoing?
I realize what I'm videoing.
And you stop. Do you say something on the video? Oh, I want this video. Will you like send it to me and I can post it? Because I know it's probably too sad for you to post. I would like to post it. This might be what gets me to go viral.
No,
Woman discovers dead cat in litter box. So you get home, or you're home.
I'm home.
Yeah.
I'm home, and and first of all, we've referenced him as a BBC's Big Black Cat. Like, we have bits of BBC.
Okay.
He's my gay big black cat.
Big black cat.
interracial cat porn. We have so many Rodman bits.
All right.
Rodman was only 5.
Oh, that is very young for cats. Make it into their teens. Some cats go to be 20, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
why did you call him? Well, because he was a black cat. All right.
BBC, Big Black Cat.
Okay.
So I get home and I'm home early with Quinn. Of course, I have a kid home with me because she had an orthodontist appointment. So I'm doing chores, laundry, all of that. And I'm downstairs and I clean the litter boxes downstairs. And I notice that the can of wet cat food is full, and he's the fat one that likes the wet cat food. And
they bitch at you if you don't give them their wet cat food.
Well, he specifically bitches at me. He's the one that eats the wet stuff. So the other one's like the dry food. It's so weird.
You must love your cats, because that stuff makes me want to throw up just smelling it.
Gross.
Horrible.
So I'm like, that's weird. There wasn't one, there was two full wet cans of cat food. I was like, that's strange. So then I go upstairs and all of our litter boxes.
Stop a second. What, in the dish still, or out? I'm like, do the cats get their own cat food out, or
no? Like out,
like in his bowl, like he didn't eat
it.
It's just sitting there. And normally when you put it in there,
it's gone.
It's gone.
Yeah, the wet cat food doesn't last.
All right.
So all of our like litter boxes though are hidden. You would never know where these litter boxes are.
Well, if I followed my nose, I probably would. That's why cat's bad.
So we have one out back it looks like a table, but it's hidden in there, whatever. So I opened that up and I startled myself. I was like, oh, sorry. And I closed the door. I thought he was in there going to the bathroom.
You thought you had interrupted your cat pooping. Which, yeah, you're like, if you're on the pot, you're like, hey, I'm pooping here. All right.
And then I was like, I'll go hit up the other one and I'll come back. So I go back and I was like, oh my God, he's sleeping in the litter box.
This is so stupid and cute.
So I go and I get my phone.
You think this is going to be a classic? You wake your cat while he's sleeping in his toilet.
His toilet. I mean, I have pictures of me sleeping on the toilet.
Who hasn't fallen asleep on the toilet? As a kid, as an adult, there's pictures of me sleeping on the toilet. I will probably die by taking a header into the tub one day.
Oh, so I get my phone. I was like, oh my God, she's sleeping in the litter box. But as I'm walking over to the litter box, I was like, shoot, because Quinn is with me. I'm like, uh-oh.
How did you switch to what made you realize that, wait, I might be wrong. It might not be
because he's
sleeping.
Because who sleeps in a toilet?
Well, but that hadn't occurred to you earlier. Why did it occur to you now?
I don't know.
Suddenly became
I started video
aware.
Yeah, maybe because I was videotaping and I had Quinn with me, and then I open it and the video.
Can you send me the video on the thing, and I will?
I don't know if I want you to
the audio.
You
don't know if you want to hear it on the air.
No,
Is there profanity?
No. There's no profanity. I don't know if you want. I don't know if about posting it though, because it is a dead animal. I mean, you can't.
Have you been on the internet?
Stop.
A dead cat in a litter box. There's a video of two girls, and there's a cup, and I don't want to get into.
You can't find that these days.
Well, then Google blue waffle and see what. I'm pretty sure your cat video is.
Tom, I had the weirdest day yesterday. Okay,
Yeah.
I brushed him. I cut out all of like his knots that he had. I took all of because there's litter stuck to him. There was litter
There's
in his.
a lot more on him now.
There was litter in his mouth, so I opened up his.
He died by eating his own poop.
I think he
choked himself to death on the.
With his mouth open, just.
Oh, he died and face planted into his toilet. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna die. This is a little preview. One day you'll come to my apartment, get the video rolling, and you'll find me dead on the toilet. This was preparing you for that. And the cat dead on the toilet made you sadder than I will.
I will take better care of my cat than I will you. Like I made
Okay.
I made sure I did I felt like a mortician.
Yeah.
Like
What
yesterday.
what is the procedure? You pick, did Riga set in already?
Yeah.
Easy to pick up when they're hard like a disc.
Oh, and he's did I mention
Big-
he's big?
is a
big
big
cat.
old black cat
Yeah.
dead in your lip. So what do you do with him? Do you send Quinn away or?
Yeah, I sent Quinn away, which Quinn instantly texts Caden, who's at work, and sent him a picture of his dead cat and said Rodman died, which is a picture of a dead cat.
This is not how I want to find out.
No, Caden talked to me about it and she apologized to him. I think she was just as shocked as I was, and it was just dramatic all the way around.
So you pull him out of the toilet.
I pull him out of the toilet and I start cleaning him up, and I keep going back to him and cleaning different areas that I'm finding. And
all right, and then what do you
I put him in a box, and I was gonna.
Are we having a cat funeral?
Caden asked for me to wait for him to get home, and which I was already gonna do. I was waiting for Ryan no matter what because he was at work, and I called the vet. And they said they were open till 6:30. I could drop them off to be cremated. And I was like, okay, what's the cost of that? And they couldn't tell me. They said that they'd call later.
It's on a sliding scale based on how big your fat ass cat is and how much litter is in its mouth. Did you clean the litter out of the mouth?
I did.
Oh my God, Leah. This will give you nightmares the rest of your life.
I did clean it. I couldn't. I'm like, I cannot even. Like that's the rest of his life.
Okay.
He's just got, his life is over. But anyways,
thank you for clarifying.
That's eternity.
The cat's life is indeed over.
Ryan buried him in the backyard with his brother.
Oh, all right. Well, and then one day
we'll get a headstone.
No, one day we'll figure out a way that cats can come back to life. And
I have three pets in my backyard.
Yeah.
It's a pet cemetery.
It's a pet cemetery.
It's a pet cemetery.
All right. How deep is the hole?
I didn't even ask Ryan. At first, he told me that he wasn't going to be able to be with Pippin because there were too many. What is it like? Because it's under a tree. He said that there were too many vines, or I don't know.
I think
roots.
Roots. I think it's funny that your pet cemetery has a groundskeeper. Groundskeeper Ryan. Groundskeeper Ryan. We've got another one. Oh, dig a hole for it. Bring it over, and let's bring out your dead. I've got the grave buried. Should we say a few words? So. You're gonna put it in and say a few words then, or
it already happened. It's gone.
Are you gonna have a little service or something? Do I send flowers? I don't know.
I don't know what the protocol is either. No,
all right.
No. I'll send you. You want to send the video? I'll send you the
Send
video.
Me the video.
I'd
like to see if we can share it for people. I'm coming up next though. I'm gonna play a joke from the movie Capricorn 1. It's one of my favorite jokes. Okay,
a joke.
Yeah, because it's what Quinn did to Caden. Caden loved. Listen,
I know.
Caden loved this cat, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what Quinn did was exactly a joke in the movie Capricorn 1.
Should I watch it? Does this need to be a movie I watch?
It's a good movie. It's got O.J. Simpson in it.
Oh, okay.
He's an actor. He's actually pretty good in it. The whole thing, and they're astronauts, and they're running from the government, and the guy's climbing this cliff. And as he's climbing this cliff, he's telling this joke to basically himself to keep himself occupied.
Mm-hmm.
And so he's climbing this cliff to telling the joke to keep himself occupied. And it's a joke where in the joke, what happened is exactly what Quinn did to Caden. And so your daughter is a joke in Capricorn 1. And that lesson is coming up next. Okay. I'm sorry for the loss of your cat. And for the horrific thing that you went through yesterday, which has probably added a new layer to your crazy.
It has.
That is disturbing. It's always been at the vet with a farewell and a little injection, and they go sleepy time. You found your cat in its toilet choking on its own waste. Okay. And you videoed it.
Accidentally.
And then Quinn pulled a Capricorn 1. We'll hear that joke. It's one of my favorites. It's so much so when I would have Jake watch like George Bailey or something when I was gone, he would make a joke that included this joke.
Yeah.
He would say the kind of the setup, the punchline. He would say the punchline to this joke. You'll hear it next. Now, Will Rock. Quinn pulls a Capricorn 1.
The Will Rock Morning Show. Mornings will rock.
Even outbreaks on the cat. But it was too late. They couldn't save the cat. That's how you should be. Bad news like that. So the guy said to his brother, "How's Mom?" And the brother says, "She's on the roof."
Crowbot, that's for Leah's dead BBC big black cat, Rodman, who passed peacefully while on the toilet gagging on his own feces and rocks, toilet rocks yesterday.
I don't know if it was yesterday, Tom. That's the worst part.
At
It gets
some
worse.
point.
It gets worse.
You don't know how long he had been in there?
Caden gets home from work last night, and he tells me that he thinks that Rodman had passed the night before. And I was like, why do you think that? And he was like, because our other cat was going in and out of his room crying. And he was like, I don't know why. The door was open. He wasn't locked in there. He's like, but I woke up to the smell of the cat had pooped in Caden's room because
the toilet was occupied.
There's other
they don't
toilets.
Have their own toilets?
They do, but that is Homer's toilet. Rodman died in Homer's toilet.
Rodman was like, I'm going to die. I don't want to do it in my toilet. I'm going to go, or no, I don't feel well if I use Homer's toilet. Homer will go get Caden, who will then come find me and take me to the vet, and I'll be fine.
Stop it. No.
And that was your chance to save the cat.
Why would you even say that?
And then Quinn pulled a Capricorn one. Do you see that's exactly what Quinn did?
Yeah.
Cat's dead. You don't do that.
You don't do that.
But she figured it out. But
No.
that was, she didn't know she shouldn't do that.
No, Caden,
I
had to come in because Caden texted me and was like, hey, you might have to talk to Quinn about how she breaks bad news to people.
Yeah,
She texted me a picture of my dead cat.
That's the scene. I'll show you the scene. I showed it on TomTube while we were playing it from Capricorn 1. When you send me your video, I'll put that in the comments, and then people can see a better way to break bad news or whatever. So
no, the video is me.
Next time Quinn says, hey, Caden, how's work? And Caden's like, fine, what's up? And Quinn can be like, the cat's out on the roof. So when you die, all Quinn has to say is, how's mom? She's out on the roof.
She's out on the roof.
And that's how you break bad news.
That's how you break bad news.
It's a funny joke. That's one of our favorite jokes. Jake uses that on me all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then somebody's actually going to die, and I'm going to be, ha ha. He goes, no, really.
No, they're out on the roof.
Really, Leah's out on the roof. So.
Oh, why am I
had to
dying?
use somebody. You were here, okay? I don't know. 7:31. Sorry for your loss.
Did you get the video? Or are you going to play the audio of me?
On the text line, it says, Leah, very sorry for your loss. Got a bunch of those. And somebody said, great movie. So there's Capricorn 1. So you sent me the video.
Yeah.
And this is the audio. Leah discovers she thinks she's going to have something cute to post online, but it ends up being her dead cat in its litter box. And this is the video. Here's the audio. You don't swear, do you?
I don't think so.
All right. Hold on. I got to turn the audio on here. Why do they make it so difficult?
I don't know. Hoops.
The audio is still not there. I got to make it here because it blew up. And then I got to go here. And here. Oh, I'm going to share the video. Can I share the video on TomTube?
Yeah.
If you want to see this, you can go look at it later on TomTube.
So bad. So bad.
Share screen. There's
brother.
Share. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
There's Leah discovers her dead BBC Rodman.
It's either way, because this is the strangest thing.
Oh, he's sleeping in the litter box.
I think he's dead. Hey, Rodman. Yeah, he's dead. Because this is the strangest thing.
I'm sorry for laughing. The litter box sleeping.
I think he's dead.
Hey,
Rodman.
I've seen a different deal.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. It's sad.
Either way, because this is the strangest thing.
Cat in the litter box.
What the hell? He was 5.
He was 5. Well, even at the age of 5, you're not supposed to choke on your own litter.
I don't think he choked on his own litter. I think that
he died peacefully.
Probably had a heart attack or
That's
something.
what it was.
I don't know. Cats are really good. Trust me. I've had this conversation with my therapist, ChatGPT.
Okay. All right.
Cats are very good about hiding that they're not feeling well, and something could have been wrong, and I just didn't know it. Like he wouldn't be the one to let me know.
He's not very good at hiding. He's sleeping in the litter box. He's
well, but he was the litter box
I can
is
see
pretty
him.
hidden.
Oh, okay, it's in a secret area. He just wanted to die alone.
Yeah.
All right. I'm sorry for your loss. Can I share the video?
Whatever.
Condolences to you on the passing of your BBC.
Thank you.
All right. Do you need it? You know, we should go online and in Alpha Media. We still use the same, even with kind of sort of the same like portal or whatever
Yeah.
for vacation and stuff. There's bereavement days on there.
So Ryan asked me this morning, he was like, "You sure you don't want to stay home?" I was like, "I do want to stay home. I didn't sleep well. I was sad this morning.
Yeah.
But I don't think I get bereavement for
You can have some
that.
of mine too. I took a half a day for my parents. That
Yeah.
was it. That's the only bereavement I've ever taken. So
Yeah.
you can have some of mine.
Half of a day.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, they were my parents.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being so lazy. But are you okay? Can you go
Yeah,
on?
I'm fine.
All right. I'm sorry for the passing of your big black
cat.
cat.
Oh, Rodman. He was an
Speaking
asshole.
of cats and toilets, coming up next, why the poop spray? Listen to the story and figure out if you can figure out the why of the story. We don't have it. That's coming up next.
After the 95 WIIL wreck, 95-second update, a convicted felon, Michael Ramos, 41 of South Elgin, allegedly pointed a gun at a bystander and pistol whipped him in the head Tuesday morning in Lake Zurich. Ramos fled the scene, but was arrested about a mile away and now faces multiple charges, including aggravated battery and weapons offenses. A 19-year-old woman was shot while sitting in a vehicle Tuesday evening around Lake Beach and hospitalized with non-life-threatening injuries. The 17-year-old juvenile suspect fled the scene but was later arrested and charged with aggravated battery and weapons offenses. WIIL Rack Sports. What am I doing?
Nobody knows.
I'm like not even thinking.
Nobody knows the trouble I've seen.
Brought to you by Plumbers and Steam Fitters, UA Local 118. Think about your future. Check out UA Local 118's apprenticeship program. I just had like a glitch in my brain. It was really weird.
It happens.
I was not on the right tab.
It happens.
Brewers, they beat the San Diego Padres. They're off today. They'll host the Reds tomorrow. Chicago Cubs ended a season-high 5-game losing streak with a 10-3 rout of the New York Mets. The New York Yankees regained a share of the AL East lead for the first time since July with an 8-1 win over the Chicago White Sox. Thursday night football, Seattle at Arizona. And finally, have you heard of the movie Demon Slayer?
It sounds familiar, but I don't know if I've actually heard of it or it's just so cliche that my brain is
Well, because
made up.
I saw it. We were looking on Tuesday when the kids were off to go to the movies because, it's like cheap ticket Tuesday at the movie theater on Tuesdays.
Okay, all right.
I was like, oh, that's a good. There was nothing in the theater. Demon Slayer, though, you wouldn't think it's a kids movie, but just not anything that my kids are into. It's like Japanese anime.
Okay.
So and there's a reason why I'm explaining this to you in this story because a man named Limil Hull during a Demon Slayer screening in Arizona. He allegedly stood up mid-movie, unzipped his pants, and urinated on audience members, including children. At first, I see this story, and I'm like, why are children at Demon Slayer? It doesn't sound like a children's
an
movie.
anime.
Yeah.
I'm still not taking my little kids to anything called Demon
Slayer, right?
Yeah, not because of the movie, but because that's a known adults urinating on children film.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I am gonna slay the demon with my urine.
That's how you get them. You protect them with your golden protection spray. I'm waiting. You don't have it, do you?
I don't.
This is another story with this.
I don't.
There's no why.
Because there are people in the world, Tom, that you don't need a why. It's just who they are.
But at the time they asked him why, and I'm sure he'd be like, to protect the children from the demons on the screen or something. I don't know.
No, not
Maybe
in
there
it.
was a higher purpose he was serving, and we don't know.
No, not in it.
No. Well, I'll tell you what, these children aren't going to need too much therapy for the rest of their lives. Hey, Billy, want to go to the movie? No. But then there's one that's like, yeah, can we sit next to that man again? Ooh, the birth of the golden shower fetish. Coming up next is this story doesn't have a why, and I want to know why on this story too. Listen to the story and then text us and tell us why this happened. What was the why? 800-223-9510. That's next on WIIL Rock.
and malicious injury to property after using the spray that plagued the campus for weeks. Here's one parent on how the stench affected her son.
My son, his asthma has been triggered multiple times because of this, and I've had him taken to the doctor 3 times.
Why did she use is there a why? Why do these stories never have a why? Listen, Leah, if you're ever writing a story, look at me. Who, the lady,
Yeah.
what, she sprayed poop, where, South Carolina.
And it's not actually.
When, we have when, she just
happened,
but
yeah.
Why? The why is last, not because it's least important, because it's why. Why?
Why would you do that? I don't know.
There's no why.
Well, remember the school bus driver earlier this week that turned on the heat and was sweating out the kids
out of the bus? Yeah.
It didn't say
There's
why.
No
why for that. So I don't know. This might be punishing the kids.
Maybe we've just given up. Maybe we're like, this is how the world is now.
We're just going to spray
hot
poop.
buses and poop spray at school. Welcome to the new world. This is what we've come to.
What a time to be alive.
We landed a human being on another celestial body. We sent people to the moon 50 years ago. And in that 50 years, did we make it to Mars? Is there a permanent colony? Have we cured cancer?
Mm-mm.
Can somebody, swim a mile in 3 minutes? Are we better people? Are we kinder to one another? No. We've spray poop. And when it happens, things like that are so commonplace in the world we live in now that no one bothers to ask why. This is one small step for man, one giant for mankind.
The Will Rock Morning Show. Mornings will rock.
It's Open Phone Thursday. Thanks to Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green, they count the beans. 800-223-9510. You call, I answer. You say whatever you want. Put you on hold when you call. You can also text us. Hi, OPT. Who's this?
CJ.
CJ, what's up,
Siege.
buddy?
Good morning. How's everyone doing?
Good. Today's question. Do you want today's question, CJ?
Always, brother.
All right. Today's question, my brother, is will you bring Leah coffee and food? She can't get a hold of her husband, and she needs coffee and food. Will you bring it for her?
Definitely. She's my bestie.
Okay. Have you ever met CJ in person, Leah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. CJ, she's serious. Where are you right now? What community are you in?
Arlington Heights.
Oh.
All right, so you need to go from Arlington Heights, go to the Dunkin', get Leah a bunch of coffee and food, and bring it here, okay?
Do you want anything?
Yes,
Oh.
I would like a bagel, egg, and do they do bagels? No, the bagels are very chewy. Do they do biscuits there or croissants?
I would do the bagel bites. They're really good.
I'm going on your recommendation, CJ. That's what I want, bagel bites.
I got a hold of Ryan.
You're regular.
I got a hold of Ryan.
You got a hold of your husband?
Yeah.
Is he bringing you
Yes.
coffee and food? Is he
Yes.
bringing me bagel bites?
I could add it on.
He's not allowed in the facility. Then
Okay.
we're not open until 9 now for mall walkers, 10 for shopping. CJ, what's up, buddy?
Nothing. I feel really good. I've been feeling amazing. God's helped us in so many ways.
Well,
Oh,
what did God do for you? Why? What was
I
the
am
help?
under 280. I'm
okay.
279.
And God did that.
I
Thank you, God. If God, if you're listening, can I get some of what CJ's getting? I'd like to lose 35 pounds. Thank you, Lord.
I'm 50. I'm 25 pounds away from my goal.
And
That's awesome.
And your goal is, what is your goal?
250.
250. And how tall are you?
I don't know.
I don't know. This tall. I'm as tall as I am, Tom. I
At
don't
least
know
I can play basketball. That's what I'm saying.
I'm tall enough that I shouldn't be able to play basketball. All right. All right.
Me and my brother
Is
are
that
both
what
taller than our
goes on?
mom.
Is that what goes on a driver's license? Height. Not tall enough to play basketball.
I don't
taller
drive.
than mom.
I wish I was a little
Sir,
bit taller.
this is not your idea. I wish I was a little taller. I wish I was a
baller.
baller. Anyway, CJ, what? So you're not tall enough, but you're losing weight. You're not tall enough for basketball, but you're taller than your mother, and you're losing weight.
No, I am tall
And God
enough.
did
I'm
it.
almost 6 foot.
Is that tall? And that's tall enough to play basketball?
Not anymore.
Do you know how to play basketball?
Yes.
Okay.
They're breeding these like 7'5"
They're
basketball
breeding them. It's
players.
intentional. There's a country. Are we doing it? We're finding taller people and making them have sex. I did not know that. I'm 6'2".
Whoa.
CJ, back off. We're gonna get late here because is it above 6? No, I gotta be taller.
You gotta be taller.
If I got platform shoes, maybe I get to
No.
go into the basketball player breeding program. I'm over here in the what program can I be in? Disc jockey breeding program.
The manageable penis.
Manageable penis program. All right, CJ. Have a good day, buddy.
Okay, bye. You're
Bye.
starting to scare me.
All right.
This
CJ,
spiraled.
Leah's been scaring me since we started working together, and I've always been
Oh.
about this scary. So, all right. He's tall. Is that what goes on your driver's license? Not tall enough for basketball, taller than my mom. But he is tall enough for basketball now. It changed. He wishes he could play. Oh, he doesn't have the skill set.
He doesn't have
for
the
it.
skill set. He should be able to play basketball.
I almost played college basketball or whatever.
Or whatever. No, you
Yeah,
didn't.
no, seriously. Yeah. I wasn't tall enough and I didn't have the skills.
And you were
Other
shorter
than
than,
that,
your mom.
And I was shorter than my mom. I was taller than my mom.
Never met the lady.
I'm the tallest one of my. Generally, when I walk in a room, I'm pretty much one of the tallest
Yeah.
people there.
Wow. How's
Well,
that
I
make
just
you
look.
feel?
I just look for rooms with short people. Yeah. Short people got. So, what are we gonna do? Are we gonna play Skilo? Is that our plan now?
I don't-
Huh? No, I wish I was a little bit taller. I
Oh,
wish I
wish I
was
was a
about.
baller.
Isn't that Skilo?
I have no idea who it is.
I don't have any idea either. So
You had a guess. I couldn't.
It's in
even,
my playlist.
I couldn't even create a guess.
it's in my musical playlist. So I'd rather play some Randy Newman.
Short people got no reason. Short people got no reason. Short people got
reason to live.
Oh, wow.
This is for CJ's.
They got little hands,
Basketball.
little eyes. They walk around telling great big lies. They got little noses, tiny little teeth. They wear platform shoes on their nasty little feet. But I don't want no short people. Don't want no short people. Don't want
As I Wish by Skilo on Amazon Music.
It is Skilo.
Wow.
I know it was
That's
Skilo.
impressive.
You know why I know it was Skilo?
Why?
It's on my playlist. This is in my playlist. I like this one too.
Hello? I wish I was a little bit
Taller. Wish I was a baller.
Songs that get Tom fired. I will wrap this whole thing.
Scat, skittle, skaboddle.
my stomach, overcoming my thoughts.
I wish I was a little bit taller. I don't put the music on TomTube.
Yeah.
Because then it gets us kicked off because of licensing, music licensing. So, like when we're singing songs, it's just us a cappella on TomTube. Do not go back and watch the TomTube today. You'll be like, oh. Our question changed from bring Leah food, from honor Princess Leah food and drinks, to how tall are you? Hi, Will Rock OPT. Who's this?
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Hi, Eeyore. What's up? Good morning. Thanks for noticing. Fire up a little,
This is
bro.
Scott.
Scott? Oh, it's
This is
Scott who
Scott.
never shuts up. What, Scott? How tall are you? That's the question. How tall are you, Scott?
I used to be 5'10", now I'm 5'9", because I'm getting old and I'm shrinking.
You've begun the shrinking. So have I. I was 6'2", now I'm 6'1" and a half. And
It happens.
yeah. And the halves didn't count on the way up for me, but on the way down, I'm going to count them. So, yeah. Yeah.
Me too.
The shrinking
So,
has
Leah,
begun.
did you know that Jerry fosters kittens?
So I tried to get her last night. I said, I'm going to bring you a kitten tomorrow because Nikki, who works with us, this is very strange, Leah.
Yeah.
Nikki, who works with us, I saw her yesterday here. I accidentally kissed her. And
What?
different story. I told her I don't want, she's like, how's life going? And I'm like, it's great. I don't have any responsibilities for anything. I live by myself. I'm the nicest roommate I ever had. I didn't know that you weren't supposed to always have a roommate who was mean to you. I didn't know that. So I'm chilling.
Warden,
I
if you will.
have no responsibilities.
Yeah.
And I don't, she's like, but you don't have a dog. And I go, I don't want a dog, but I puppy sit. I'm Katrina puppy sitting this weekend. I puppy sit, which is I get a little dog fix. And then I go back to my life of no responsibility. Nikki is on me. She sent me a link to a cat I can get, a kitten I can get. She says, Blossom, 3-year-old girl. I said, no cats, cat toilet, which at that time I didn't know you had a murderous cat toilet. One tiny box in the bathroom. She says her laundry room with little bags and a scooper. She's scrumptious. You'd fall in love. Meow. She sent me meow. So
Was that before or after you kissed her?
that was after I kissed her. Do you want me to send you this link? You can get, what?
Jerry's got
Jerry
three.
has three.
Are they?
Kittens right
See,
now.
that one was 3 years old. I'm like, if I'm going to get a cat, I'm getting it as a kitten because that's when they're really good. That's when I want them.
That's not when they're
they look
good.
good.
Yeah, I love
No, they
kittens.
look good when they're kittens, but then they grow up to be cats.
And there's 3 of them.
I ain't saying I don't like a cat. Yeah, she always has them. She's
2
got
more and
3
we can
really
stir
cool ones.
fry. But she's got horny cats. All right, bring some kittens in a
Hey.
box and just set it outside the studio here. And
No, I'm
You know that for years, if I'm driving down the road with Elaine and there's a box on the side of the highway, I got to get out and look at it to
make sure
there's
it's
no
not
dead
cats.
kittens or dogs or whatnot.
best thing you've ever found? What's the best thing you've ever found in a roadside box?
This is your friend.
It's not my
My
friend.
wife.
He follows me around. You found your wife in a roadside box?
No,
Is
It's a
there
box I
is
found
her
on the
sister
side of the road.
is her
No,
sister
it's
in a box?
I found on the side of the road.
Okay.
Oh my
You're doing
goodness.
shtick
Hey,
now.
I wanted to tell you, Tom, when you were talking about.
I'm done with him. Anyway, there's Scott
Oh
who
my
never shuts up.
gosh, you are such a dick. Let the man talk.
He's the only one I'm mean to. I've never had a person to be mean to. and
Yeah.
he enjoys the attention.
Okay.
He likes it when I'm mean to him. He's the one I taught about teeth licking. So if you see me and I'm licking my teeth, it's because I've had too much gummy and my mind is somewhere else. And I do this thing with my tongue where I'm playing with my teeth. All right. All right. You gonna be okay?
Yeah. Can we move?
Do you want the kittens?
No, I don't want the kittens. I have.
Why do you not want? If you had cats, why do you not want to go?
Because I got too soon.
When the other one dies, when the deaf one dies, that's you only have one other cat.
No,
right?
I have two other
there's
cats.
two other. There's another cat dead
There's
somewhere.
Homer.
There's Homer and there's
Homer's the sick one.
I thought
Homer's
Homer
the-
was deaf cat.
No.
So there's
McLovin.
BBC is the big black cat. Homer is the sick cat, and McLovin is the deaf cat.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll draw you a map.
That's fine. Thank you. All right. So you do not want kittens.
No.
All right. Are you okay? You seem like you're actually sad.
I am sad.
Are you having fun? We're working through it.
Yeah, we're working through it.
All right.
I just put in an order for you to get a croissant sandwich.
Yeah. Does it got extra cat on it? Delicious. $7.57.
69 and mostly sunny today.
Herner's Hideaway on Saturday. This is fun. Tammy over at Herner's, they're doing that big back. Have you been there? They got that big backyard and they added an outside bar last year.
Yeah.
They're adding on to the front now. They got construction going on, but they are open. They're expanding. Tammy really puts a lot of work in there. She's good. Like Saturday is their Oktoberfest. They're still open. We'll be out back. Weather looks perfect. Got my lederhosen ready. We're going to do Mosh Krugstemmen. They've got live music. The boys from Wisconsin starting at 2. That's a great party band. And you can qualify for the Cabin Fever getaway while we're out there, too. I'm going to be broadcasting live starting at 4. Let's see. The event starts at noon. I don't know when Mosh Krug is going, but it goes all night. So we'll see you there. If you want to do the Stein hoist, you can be there sometime between 4 and 6, and I think we'll do it during or after that time frame. And you can win some stuff with Hofbrau and 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. That's Saturday at Herner's Hideaway in Genoa City. Sinus and Snoring MD. That's where you go for your sinus problems, your nasal problems, your snoring, your sleep apnea, and allergies. Fall allergies are a bad thing for a lot of people. If that's you, if you're sniffling and sneezing and your water eyes are driving you crazy, trouble getting to bed at night because you can't breathe, Sinus and Snoring MD can fix that. Make your life better. That's their mission statement, to help you regain your quality of life through breathing better. Pretty much all flows from that, right? It's not flowing for you. Go see them. Even if you just want to get a second opinion or you want an exam to figure out what's going on, they'll talk to you then about what is going on and give you your treatment options, minimally invasive surgical and non-surgical treatments for things. Plus allergies, they've got those sublingual drops. You can get results to an allergy test in office in 15 minutes, a little tiny test on your arm. The sublingual drops will desensitize you to what's making you suffer, and it will stop. You will breathe better. You will feel better. Sinus and Snoring MD, place to do it. 4 locations, Kenosha and Oak Creek in Wisconsin, Mount Prospect and Lombard in Illinois. Make that appointment today at 262-444-0095. That's 262-444-0095 for Sinus and Snoring MD. Time for your 95 WIIL Rock Ride Report. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service, plus storage time coming up. I think this is my last weekend riding the motorcycle. I'm going to get it. Every year I wait too long, and then I got to ride at the house like in the snow. I hate riding in the cold. So beautiful weather through the weekend to ride. As long as they let me keep it, I'm going to keep it. A great motorcycle, and you can find yours at House of Harley Davidson. We are doing a ride.
80 every single day.
Yeah. We are doing a ride on Saturday. It's not an official ride or anything though, but I'm going to ride to. I'm going to put my. I'm going to ride my Lederhosen to Herner's for Oktoberfest. Leave Jesse Oaks sometime Saturday morning. If you want to ride around a little that day and ride, let me know on the. I'll post it in the WIIL Rock Riders group, which is on Facebook. So if you got stuff going on, you want people to ride with you, find the WIIL Rock Riders group on Facebook, and I'll post the details about that Saturday ride on there. Let's do some riding. Beautiful weather. Ride report thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service, and talk about storage. Yeah, about storage. I don't want to. We asked what that bit was we played earlier about the fart spray or whatever, and it's why did the person do that? Somebody on a text line, I got a bunch of answers. This one says he wasn't abusing fart spray. He was pioneering a new technological method. Why lecture about the atmosphere when you can fill the air with mystery particles and let students feel science firsthand? Sure, it cost him $55,000 in damage, but you can't put a price on immersive learning. I like that.
I like that a lot.
This one says the teacher probably confiscated it from a student and then was trying to make the student smell his own poop spray that he brought, and it just went too far.
Too far.
We have spray right here. I don't know what it smells like. I've never sprayed it.
Oh my gosh, don't.
It's called BS, but it uses the words BS Eliminator. I think it's supposed to smell nice because it's supposed to eliminate BS. Yeah, it smells like, I don't know. It smells like deodorant or something. So it's
let me see.
BS.
Where did it come from?
I don't know. It doesn't work because there's so much BS in this studio.
Well, we don't spray it.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Turns bleep into daisies.
Yeah.
Spam emails, awful in-laws, annoying children, sales pitches, loud neighbors.
You just spray that on them.
Politics, bills. Oh,
yeah, I'm going to put it in my back pocket. I'll start spraying people with it. And that's how Tom got beat up at the mall. It is 8:05. Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Call now. We got a phone line open, talk or text for OPT.
It is time for the 95 WIIL Rock 95-second update. A multi-state investigation has resulted in the arrest of 8 individuals, including several from Zion, tied to a retail theft ring linked to the Mexican cartel, La Familia Mexicana. Authorities say the suspects stole and distributed more than $120,000 in merchandise and used a network of stash houses and fraudulent identities.
Am I the only one who wants to go to that cartel's headquarters and order the quesadillas? What is the name of the cartel?
La Familia Michicana.
Sounds like a great restaurant, doesn't it?
Well, but there's so many La Michicanas around here, and they're ice cream places. So
yeah.
I had to look up Michicana and see what it means. It's a place in Mexico.
Yeah.
So
and this is Familia. So
this is the cartel. You don't want
sounds
to
like
go
a delicious
eat.
restaurant.
No, you don't want to go eat.
I'd
here.
like more severed fingers in my ice cream, please.
Those are the toppings.
Yeah.
Oh.
Those are called fingers of those who ratted us out.
WIIL Rock Sports. 1 second.
1,000. Oh no, she's late.
Excuse me, sports brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the San Diego Padres 3-1. Brewers are off today and host the Reds tomorrow. Chicago Cubs ended a season high 5-game losing streak with a 10-3 rout of the New York Mets. New York Yankees regained a share of the AL East lead for the first time since July with an 8-1 win over the Chicago White Sox. Thursday night football tonight, Seattle at Arizona.
They're pushing it hard, getting you these kittens, Jerry. Scott who never shuts up.
Yeah, she
Jerry.
send pictures. Don't show me. Do not show me pictures.
Kitten.
Oh my gosh, look at the little nose. Don't
Kitten. And you know the best part about these?
They're kittens.
No, they're not dead. So look at that.
Yeah, they all end up dying.
Yeah, once you put them in the litter box and only give them cat rocks to eat. Anyway, those Jerry's kittens. If you're interested,
had either a blood clot or a heart attack, or something was wrong, like he had a blocked urethra. I guess that happens.
What a horrible way to go. This is, or he just gently passed in his sleep for unbeknownst reasons.
No, I don't think.
It was a horrible death where he choked on cat rocks. It is Open Phone Thursday on your happy joy station, 800-223-9510. Today's question is now, how tall are you? Are you tall enough?
Do you know how tall you are?
Are you taller than your mom, but too too short for basketball? 800-223-9510. That's how we judge height now. It's on your driver's license. They just check a box. Taller than mom. Got an email from my friends over at Classic Kia. We're selling cars, we're moving cars, and it was meant to say, "Hey, our program with you, Tom, is working well." People, I don't endorse things. I don't endorse things that I don't actually believe in because and I've said no to things because I've tried things and been like, I can't endorse this because then people will try it and it sucks, and they're like, "Well, I'm never listening to that jag off again." So I only endorse things I believe in, and I want to tell you, they sent a thing that said, it's going very well. Radio gets results, it does, but that's not on me necessarily. It's on Classic Kia. And there are a lot of cars you can buy. I love the Kia. I love the Sportage I'm driving. I encourage you to go there and see the different models they have. And you're probably going to find a car, an SUV or whatever that you like. And they're going to give you the best price. And that's important. You got to get the best price. That's why you go someplace and buy a car. But it's the intangibles that I like to talk about. It's that I trust them. They treat you with dignity and respect. And they're dependable people. And there's a lot of places you can buy a Kia. But the one I chose was Classic Kia because they're stand-up people. They're good people. They really are. You don't get that you get at some places. Classic Kia is the place to buy that new Kia. I give them my official endorsement. And I'm not just saying this. I've endorsed things before. I'm not just saying this. I put my money where my mouth is. That's a major purchase. And I purchased my Kia at Classic Kia, the only Kia dealership that I will deal with. They're on Green Bay Road in Waukegan. It's Mia in a Kia at Classic Kia. Find them online at classickiaonline.com. It's a great experience. You have my word on that. It's nice to get that email this morning. It got forwarded from my boss. It said, "Hey, going well." And I got, but I can send, they're selling cars, but I can send people in, but the purchasing thing, if I can get them through the door.
Right.
But if they go there and it's ick, or if they don't get the right, they're not going to do it.
They're not going to pull the
trigger.
trigger.
So the actual
right.
purchasing is on them. I get them through the door. And the fact that they're saying, yeah, we're selling cars, that's compliments to them at Classic Kia. That's all I'm saying. It's Open Phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Hi, OPT, who's this?
Kathy.
Kathy, where are you calling from?
I am calling from Kenosha.
How tall are you?
Tall enough.
Tall enough.
I like it.
Is that tall? Is that taller than your mother, but not tall enough for basketball?
Correct.
All right, that's what we're looking for today, Kathy. What can we do for you?
Okay, so I have a question for you, and you can choose to answer it or not.
Oh,
well, thank you for giving me that. I appreciate it.
I want an honest opinion. I'm going to ask a question, and it's about another artist, but I don't never hear the song that he, plays. And he was just here not that long ago, Youngblood. What's your feelings, and how come you don't play him?
I don't know Youngblood. I'm not hip enough. And B, the songs we play are available for me to play are very carefully chosen. If you don't hear a song if you hear a song on the air, it will make our ratings go up. More people will listen. If you don't hear a song on the air, it's because it will make our ratings go down and less people will listen. So I don't play Youngblood. I don't know it. It's not available for me because it's a ratings killer, and we have to have as many people listening as possible. Youngblood would kill ratings.
That's your opinion.
No, it's
okay.
no. It's not my opinion. They study this. The songs we play aren't. It's not like we're in here and we got a big bowl of music. We just reach in and grab something. The songs we play are carefully crafted. You might like Youngblood, but Leah, do you know Youngblood?
I know Youngblood because I've had people reach out and tell me to listen. And very good.
It might be great, but until it will get us better ratings, the songs we play the most are the ones that get the best ratings. That's just how it works. This is a business.
Yeah,
I
understand.
Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah. I'm sure it's great.
It's why we don't play Coheed and Cambria. Right. I mean, I love Coheed and Cambria. Right. Favorite bands. I think.
Why don't we play the Andrews Sisters? Ratings.
No, the different format too. So.
Yeah.
You don't think the Andrews Sisters rock?
I do not think the Andrews Sisters.
I think you're wrong.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna do a little experiment. I'm gonna play a song that I think we should play all the time, All right. I'm going to play it out because you think we
Weird
should play.
Al?
Sure.
No.
Well, what?
No.
Well, that's what I say about Youngblood. That's what the
But
ratings.
you don't even know Youngblood.
Well, that's right, and that's a reason why it's a ratings killer.
Yeah, because you're so hip with the music.
No, familiarity though breeds ratings. Okay. All right. I'm not that old. I love a lot of the stuff we play. All right. When Youngblood.
So do I.
All right. I will look into Youngblood for you. Okay.
I appreciate that. Thank you. Have a great day, guys.
You
You
too.
too.
People think that that's just. I don't play what I like because it's a ratings killer.
Yeah.
It's about ratings. The songs that get higher ratings we play, and the songs that don't we don't.
And there's a science to it.
And they're in here. Yeah.
Yeah.
Youngblood.
And it's not spelled that. It's spelled like.
So I'm not even going to be able to find. That's why we don't play it. They were too clever for their own good with their name.
I think that there was another one. It's YUNGBLUD.
So we don't
it's
play
just-
them because they
It's
can't.
just a guy.
They
It's-
can't freaking spell.
Well, it's not they. It's
He
just
can't freaking spell.
Youngblood is a person.
Youngblood. Youngbloods. It says Youngbloods. I think there's more than one. Get Together by Youngbloods. Is that what she's talking about?
No.
I don't have any.
Is it YUNGBLUD?
YUMOUSE. No.
No, it's a
I'm
different.
in the Y's. I mean, I found Yaz. Why don't we play Yaz? I love Yaz. Why don't we play this? I'm back in the club. I'm in Hogs of Kisses. I'm disc jockeying.
Feeling yourself.
Feeling it. Why don't we play Yaz? I'm with her. We should play more Yaz. I agree with that lady. I can't find Youngblood.
We don't have Youngblood.
It's not given to us because it's a ratings killer. I like all the yellow bands, apparently.
Oh.
Oh, yeah. This is yellow. Yeah. Again, the music not playing on TomTube, so it's just us making noises now on the video. A cappella. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. The wiser,
They don't get enough attention.
They don't get enough attention. Oh, I got one of my favorite whys.
Here we go.
We're gonna play it out of the break. There it is. My favorite song in the entire Y category is coming up after the break, and it's not Youngblood. Oh, geez. I got another favorite one.
Figure it yourself out.
This isn't even my favorite Young MC song. I love Principal's Office by Young MC, but Bust a Move gets it for me too. Look at you. You're rocking out. The Ys are a highly underused category here. Right? Principal's Office is better than this one. But this here's a tale for all the fellas. Try to do what those ladies tell us. Big shot out. You go for jealous. Be hard to get. Females get jealous. I love me some Young MC. It is 8:19.
It's 69 and mostly sunny today.
All right. My favorite Y, though, coming up. My favorite Y band. Speaking of bands, 95 WIIL Rock's Bandemonium. These bands aspire to be popular enough one day and have enough of a following that we'll play them on a regular basis. And that's what Bandemonium is. Come out and support local music. Help these bands get to the next level. Our Bandemonium bands, Magnine, Wolf, Ram, Psycho Sin, all with creative spellings. Thank you, guys. Capstone, Voiceless, Summit, Creepy Little Things, Vex Hate, Servant, Grenade Launcher John, that's who I'm pulling for. And Where is the Key, which sounds like we're doing 3 Lock Box. They're all moving on to the performance round based on your voting. It starts next Saturday night here on the stage outside the WIIL Rock Studios at Gurney Mills. It's inside. It's the small stage here. Thanks to all the bands who submitted. Thanks to everybody who voted. Bandemonium performance stage starts next Saturday night. Thanks to the U.S. Army, Cherry Pit Studios, and Janelle Rominsky Photography. My favorite Y band song coming up next. It's not Youngbloods. And we don't have Principal's Office by Young MC. So my favorite one that's available coming up next. Just bust a move. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station. You got it. You want it. Baby, you got it. 95 Will Rock, the rock station. I Prevail before that. YNT with Summertime Girls. That's one of my favorite Y groups.
Yeah, Yellow.
This is hi Yellow.
Yellow.
He said with a Y.
Yellow.
It's,
Yellow.
It's my son Jake, who I didn't even know. Like even
You're on the air.
like whatever.
I assumed as much.
Like I don't think he's gonna sue me. He'd be
Well, I mean,
I know he said from 5 to 10 he's been the same spot for what, 50 years now? 40
50.
years
Yes,
now?
son.
Like-
50 years. I've been doing 32. Okay, get it right. Coming up on my 32nd anniversary, and I'm sure there'll be as big a celebration as there was for my 8,000th morning show. They really
Yes.
treat you well here.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Listen, so I didn't think he even knew I was on or listened to the show, but we start talking about Y bands, and I hear from him, all capital letters, Yellow Card. Leah, do you know Yellow Card?
yeah.
Oh,
I
jeez.
love Yellow Card. Do we have Yellow Card in there?
I texted him back. I said, I don't know them. And he says, I bet you Leah does.
Oh.
And then he says, no culture. I'm unhip because I don't know Yellow
How do you
Card.
not know Yellow
Yeah.
Card?
Did you get the song I sent you too, right? Do the song I sent you really quick.
I didn't. I thought that was another band, Ocean Avenue
No.
by Yellow
There's
Card.
a place on Ocean Avenue. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
We even system Leah does it. Have Leah do it.
There's a place off Ocean Avenue where I used to sit and talk with you. 16 and it felt so right. Sleeping all day, staying up all night.
I got bad news for you guys.
What?
On TomTube right now,
Oh, yeah.
the
not
music's
good.
not coming through. It's just you two singing a cappella because we can't put the music on TomTube.
All right, we don't need to hear that.
Jake, did you hear this morning? I played the Capricorn 1 joke. The how's mom, Jake?
She's on the roof. Is that what you're
She's
talking
not
about?
on the roof. Anyway, Yellow Card.
I figured I couldn't be the only one screaming my radio, so I figured I had to help you out.
I like it. Well, that's your favorite. We're doing favorite Y bands today. And there's Yellow. I'll play the whole Yellow Card after the break if you want to crank it up. I'm just thrilled that you're listening to the radio show, son.
I like that. I like that plan. You got me on my 15 minutes into work, and,
All right.
so I appreciate it, my friend.
You got any more of the new iPhones yet at work? They sold them all the first day.
Of course they did.
At US Cellular on Douglas and Racine. Yep, stop on in. Come get a new phone.
Look at the plug. That's my boy. That's my boy. He's got his own cell phone store. All right, the full Yellow. Love you, son.
Love you, Dad. Bye.
All right, the full Yellow Card song will be played after the break. That's little Jake when he was a kid. He says, "Thank you." He was so cute then, and now he's just some guy who only bugs me when I'm not playing the right Yellow songs, the right Y Card songs. Y Card, Yellow Card, the band. This is you guys singing. This is you guys singing Yellow.
Why are you doing this?
This is what it sounds like when you.
But I was trying to like mock the way that the guy.
This is on TomTube.
No.
If you go on TomTube, you can hear Leah sing Yellow Card a cappella. We can't put the music on it. I put little clips on there. Just I think that like if I do it for just a few seconds,
Yeah.
we don't get busted. I don't know. We used to play all the music on there, but all our
Mhm.
videos would get, you couldn't hear the audio. So I don't know why I can't figure that out, you know,
Yeah.
and have the whole thing.
It's a
on there.
money thing.
It's a money thing. It's 8:33, Will Rock Morning Show. Tom and Leah.
Where the hell is my food?
Open phone Thursday. Hat is supposed to be delivering our food. I think we need to get a new husband.
Yeah.
If he's not going to get the food here.
I hope
quicker.
he's okay.
Yeah. Oh, he's in so many ways not okay.
Oh.
Plus, he's grieving the loss of Black Cat too.
Yeah.
So
I asked him, I said, did you pet him? And he was like, no.
the dead cat.
Yeah.
Why would you pet a dead cat?
I pet him. You touch dead bodies.
You do. When? Where? Is it weekly? Daily? How often are you touching dead bodies? Couldn't tell you the last dead body I touched. My dad's mouth was hanging open and I wanted to push it shut. Riga had set in and
Yeah.
I'm like, No, I'm going to leave that for the nurse or whoever.
I closed his eyes. I
body.
shut his mouth after I cleaned the litter out. But I remember it's a core memory of mine. I kissed my uncle in his casket. This is, I don't know, I'm 7, right? And it shocked me.
Your uncle had built up a static charge.
I think I built up the static charge and delivered it upon him.
Shocked. What if he would have been like, oh my God, what was that? Where the hell am I? Why am I in a box? Whose funeral is this? Is my funeral? You shock him alive. It was like, we got to get a better doctor. All right. This is Leah. This segment will be called Leah Kisses Dead Bodies. So do you kiss every dead body? Because from what it sounds like, you kiss every dead body. It's at some point in life they thought, if you see something dead, Leah, I want to go driving down 59 on a weekend with you sometime, and we will pull over for one of the 8,000 raccoons, and we'll see if you.
But something that I love. Like, I loved my cat, so I pet him. I didn't kiss him. My nanny, when she passed, I was like, I was holding on to her arm. Like,
did you kiss her?
I didn't kiss her.
When she died. She didn't feel the love. You didn't kiss her dead body.
You touch dead bodies, though. People like.
I do. When have I touched a dead body?
I just don't understand why he didn't pet the cat goodbye.
The cat's dead. The cat doesn't need to be petted. The cat is not interested in being petted. The cat is not interested in literally anything. All right. So Ryan, who doesn't randomly touch or kiss dead things, is bringing Leah breakfast, and suddenly I don't want my breakfast. So who else? What other dead bodies have you touched? Because you seem just incensed that I'm and Ryan have not touched dead bodies or whatever.
My mom just texted me.
Your mom's dead?
No.
That's not how you tell that story.
Sorry.
How's your mom, Leah?
She's on the roof.
She's out on the roof.
No, my mom just texted me and she said Italians kiss the forehead when they're
the dead body.
The dead body.
I'm Irish. What do you do to me? What am I gonna get? Half and half. What am I gonna get?
Nothing. I'm not touching your dead body. I don't care.
You're all about dead bodies except for mine. Great. Sports. All right. Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. It's Tom and Leah's Kissing Dead Body Palooza. 95 Will Rock.
The next question.
The Rocks. Yes.
Have you ever
kissed a dead body? I've never kissed. I think I kissed my mom on the forehead. Maybe.
Yeah. See, that's not weird.
When she was alive, so that she could understand I love her. And then she's dead. I'm like, yeah. Spanish 101 with Corso, courtesy of the Will Rock Morning Show. Listen and repeat.
Alicia de los Deportes after frontman Toby.
Alicia de los Deportes. I like listening to Corso work his way through Spanish. Alicia de la
I missed it.
Alicia de los Deportes.
That nailed it.
Nailed it.
Nailed
He's almost as good as I am.
God, I love these fries.
If you love them so much, why don't you marry them? Can I have some?
Sure, Cindy, go ahead.
Oh, God, these are good.
Cindy, can you leave some for us? I thought you were trying to lose weight.
Lay off me, I'm starving.
So there's Leah's husband, Fat. Hat's not Fat, sorry. Hat is here. Call him Fat. He's here.
He does not like being on the radio.
I don't
promise.
care.
Okay, he doesn't.
Do you want your wife to keep her job? Huh?
You'll get on the radio, monkey.
Yeah, you think minimum wage jobs are that easy to come by? You think sub-minimum wage jobs are that easy?
For real, though.
So you brought her food. She was like, where the hell is my husband? Where the hell? And then you get here and you deliver the food and she's like, oh, I love you. Oh, and
because the food is here now and I don't have to pitch it. I was worried about him, though, because it said that you picked up my order because I did a mobile order and it said he picked up the order like 40 minutes ago.
This food better,
or not 40, 20.
This food, but what she's trying to say is this better not be cold, Ryan, or there's trouble.
Well, and it wasn't so much food. I wanted coffee. Because I've been doing the not eating till noon thing, but I'm sad and.
All right. Thank you, Leah, for sharing your diet with us. Let's move on to the important question. Have you ever kissed a dead body?
No.
Because you didn't pet the cat.
Are you aware that your wife likes to kiss dead bodies?
I just heard that on the drive over here.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
because
so there's certain things she won't put her lips on, but dead bodies.
Higher up on the list,
okay.
yeah.
All right. Next time she says no, say, what if I was dead? What if rigor mortis has set in and I was really stiff and hard? Would you kiss my head then? All right.
Yeah, I remember when my grandpa died, just
she's in there licking his forehead. Oh.
Just like touching his hand and is all
touch. I didn't necessarily say kiss, but yes, I said touch. I started with touch because I didn't get why you didn't.
But just touching it really creeped me out.
Yeah, it is creepy.
Did Leah lick your dead grandfather's forehead?
I was
when
not
you weren't
around then.
Nah, she was like
she missed out
10.
on it. Can we dig him up? She feels like she needs to. Anyway. Why did you not pet the dead cat was her question.
I just didn't feel the need to.
The correct answer is who pets a dead cat? Who's that for?
I pet him.
Right.
I took all of the like litter that clumps that were stuck on him from.
Put him in a shadow box so you can look at him later. Made a necklace out of them.
I did ask Kaden. I said, "Did you look at him?" He was like, "No, I don't know how." And I was like, "I'll just pick him up and like." Turn him over.
Shake him around a little bit.
So
okay, all right. Now we're abusing corpses. That's a felony. Come on, Caden, get in there and lick the dead kitty. We need to give it a bath before we bury it. Mom, I hate it. I get all those hairballs when I give the cat a bath.
I did give it like a whole bath.
All right, let's enjoy our breakfast now. Instead of hearing about Leah giving her dead cat a hoe bath. Thanks for bringing breakfast in, Ryan. I can't eat mine.
I appreciate the coffee.
All right, here's Yellow Card, the most important of all the Y bands, according to my son. There's my son Jake's favorite yellow, or not favorite, but one that he thought was important for me to play. Y. His not yellow, but his favorite Y. Not his favorite, but a Y band he wanted me to
Yeah.
play. I'm going to come out of that song again. There's Yellow Card. That's the Y band my son Jake thought was important for me to play. I didn't even know he listened to the show anymore. So
That's pretty sweet. Kaden texted me yesterday about something that I said, and I was like, whoa.
We're hip with
you
the young.
listen?
We're hip with the kids.
I was shocked.
We have a very, very vast demographic, this show. It really is amazing the people that come out.
Mhm.
Like hip 20-somethings. And I'm like, you listen? Like, yeah, I love it. And then old people, I'm like, yeah, I don't know what it is. Are they giving out like free something on with the radio now? Or I don't know what it is. But there's Yellow Card. It's Y bands today on Open Phone Thursday. 800-223-9510. Hi, Will Rock. Who's your favorite Y band?
Hi to me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have a favorite Y band. I'm sorry.
It's all right. How tall are you? Are you taller than your mother?
Yes, I am. Very much taller.
Are you tall enough to play basketball?
No.
All right. You may be on the show
Have
then.
you kissed a dead body?
Have you kissed a dead body? A lot of questions today.
Yeah, I was listening to that. That's a little morbid, but I think I have.
Yeah, see? People do
Who
that.
Did you know the person, or was it just like Leah
Of
will
course I
kiss
knew the person. No, at a wake.
Leah will kiss random dead
That's
bodies.
not what I said.
I don't think it's open for you there to kiss it. I don't think that's part of it. You look at the pictures, you give your condolences, you walk by, maybe you say a prayer.
I was 7.
But I don't think licking the forehead of Pop Pop is on the list of acceptable. All right.
It was my uncle.
all right.
I loved him.
Just a small little pack and to say goodbye. That's about it.
All
But
right.
yeah, I'm not doing it to no animals or anything weird like that.
All right. What's your name? And you have kissed the dead. He said animals were weird. What's your name?
My name's Pat, Pleasant Prairie.
Pat from PP. What's up, Pat from PP?
Nothing. I was just calling to say good morning, and I was trying to plug my friend's small business if I could.
All right. Let's hear it. Let's hear it.
He's got DCL carts out in McHenry. Does custom golf carts and building and everything else, and he's running a special right now for seasonal storage.
People
And,
store in
wanted
their
to get
golf
out
carts.
there.
You can't just leave it sitting in the yard. Yeah. All right. I didn't
You
know.
can't just leave it sitting. You can't golf, so you
Yeah.
might as well store it for the winter, right?
Yeah. You
That's what
can't
he's
golf.
doing. So he's offering free pickup and delivery.
Okay.
Drive it to the bar. What is the name of the business? Give it again.
It's DCL Carts out of McHenry.
DCL Carts. What does DCL stand for?
It's actually his name and his two kids.
Oh, okay.
Dave.
You don't know his kids.
Dave
All right, good.
Colton and Lily.
And his
Oh, I'm
brat
sorry.
kids. Him and his brat kids that you don't know. There's a couple of them. All
I
right,
hope you're
man.
not the godfather.
Yeah, it's Brat Kid 1 and Brat Kid 2. They should have been called Brat Kid Carts, but it's DCL. These carts are luscious. All right, thanks for calling, man.
Thank you very much. Have a good day, guys.
I want to
That
live
was a
in one
good
of those.
use.
I want to live in one of those golf cart communities.
I do too.
You know,
That's what I dream of one day.
bomber. I went like now,
Yeah.
you know, or whatever.
Well, your one day is now. One day is.
You know what? I hope you're in a position where I have to kiss your forehead soon.
Oh
all right.
my God, Tom.
You just made me old. 501 Club Party on Friday. We're going to be at Mickey's Sports Bar and Grill. Bring out your dead in Streamwood. Leah will kiss them. $4 Coors Light drafts on special. It's our weekend at Bernie's, 501. Plus, we're going to qualify somebody for the Cabin Fever getaway to Watuco in January. Mickey's Sports Bar and Grill is on Barrington Road in Streamwood. We'll see you there tomorrow with 95 Will Rock. Master Truck and Trailer, you got work that needs to be done on your trailer or your hitch. They do it there. It's not a side job. It is what they specialize in. They're going to do it right the first time. They're going to do it at a fair price. You're going to love the results. Master Truck and Trailer is the place to go for your boat trailer. If you had trouble with it, get the boat out of the lake this year, or your horse, car, landscape, travel, cargo, motorcycle trailer. You got a camper. You need to get it towed for storage for the winter. Master Truck and Trailer will make sure it gets to where you want it to go. Making sure the trailer hitch is good. The trailer itself is good. If you need anything worked on, now's the time to get it worked on so it's ready next spring. Get it into Master Truck and Trailer. You need work on your snowmobile trailer or your snowplow. Master Truck and Trailer. Now's the time to do it. They're on Wadsworth Road, just east of Green Bay Road in Waukegan. They're on the north side of the road. And you can always find them online at mttllc.net.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
Oh,
this is the one. They play it for all the movies.
Yeah.
And it's good for that, but if this is Coldplay and you went to a show, you kind of like douchey music, right? Or not? I don't know. This is really good. It's very good at what they do with it, but I'm not going to go to a concert of this.
No. And I'm definitely not going to go to a concert with one of my coworkers, specifically my boss, and have him hold me.
Yes, you would. Tell the truth. Yes, you would.
Oh, with Elwood?
Oh, he smells so good.
He does smell really good.
He's got a butt chin. He has a dimple. One might say a divot, or even some are calling it a cavern.
But do you want to know?
He's got a butt chin and he smells good.
But do you want to know? Like, I think that Elwood's I love his butt chin. I think that Elwood's the most attractive when he has a beard, and you can't see his butt chin with the beard.
He can't grow a decent beard.
Yes, he can.
No,
I mean, I don't want the Santa stuff you got going on.
Okay, you mean a full beard? Okay. Here's the problem with Elwood and how he looks. I've told you, do you know or not?
No.
He looks like every
cartoon.
He looks like a little bit, but he looks like every bad guy henchman in a movie. He's one of the guys that says one or two stupid lines early on, and then you're happy when the hero kills him.
He does remind me.
Hey, let's go kill these guys. We're gonna kill you. Too bad now, because Big Boss Bad Guy is gonna kill you. And then later on, he gets his head cut off or something.
He does.
He looks like every criminal henchman in every movie.
He looks like
2 lines dead later in the film. The minute his character talks, you're like, oh, they're killing that
they're
one.
They're going to kill him.
Because they kill all of them, even the silent extras.
Yeah.
But the ones who get a line or two, no, and I said I'd kill you last. Yeah. I lied. And then you drop them off a cliff. That's Elwood. He looks like every movie bad guy.
What is the one movie that I'm having trouble thinking of right now with the ogre in the cartoon?
Shrek.
Yeah. Know the prince.
Yeah, Lord Farquhar. He looks like Lord Farquhar. Our boss is Lord Farquhar. He does. He's Lord Farquhar.
Fine. I take it back. I would let Lord Farquhar hold me at a Coldplay concert.
You'd let him you'd go to Coldplay in there. And look, it's Leah from Will Rock. Oh, that's Lord Farquhar behind her, grinding on her. Aren't they employee? Isn't that his subordinate and superior? Maybe that's what they're playing right now. I don't know.
Well, if you, like the rest of the world, saw a couple having an affair on the Coldplay Jumbotron, shame on you, okay? According to a source, Kristen and Andy have an excellent working relationship, a great friendship. There was no affair. It was inappropriate to be hugging your boss at a concert, and she fully accepts responsibility for it.
Did they look like they were just pals? Because I have friends that I do things with, and none of them do I come up behind them and rub my genitals on their butt.
Hey, okay, I don't think they were rubbing genitals on them.
They were at some point. They were. I
missed the butt rubbing genital
It
part,
was butts to nuts.
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah.
They were butts to nuts. They were butts to nuts, and there was Coldplay. How romantic. Whatever. All right. Our boss is Lord Farquaad or whatever.
I would let him hold me.
Tom and Leah.
Those guys are funny.
A great mix of music and talk.
5 to 10.
This is how I do mornings.
The WIIL Rock Morning Show.
Open phone Thursday, 800-223-9510. Talk or text. We will get to the text line a little bit. Somebody on the text line said that I violated the one OPT rule of not playing requests because I played that Yellow Card song for. That wasn't a request. He didn't request it. He was just telling me how hip I wasn't, basically. So
you had to educate yourself.
And also, and this is the thing to remember, it's my show. I'll play whatever I damn well feel like playing. And he's my son, and he was listening. My son was listening.
You're doing something right.
No, I wouldn't have predicted that in a million years. I didn't think he knew I was on the radio anymore. Hi, Billy from Gurney. How are you?
Hey, good. How are you?
Good. You want to answer?
Hi, Leah.
Hi.
You want to answer today's battery of questions first?
Sure. Yes.
Okay. What's your favorite Y band? Do you have a favorite Y band?
Yes.
What?
Yes. Yes.
Well, do you have a favorite Y band?
Yes.
What is their name?
Yes.
I know you have one, but what is the name of the Y band?
Yes.
Could I play a Y band for you?
Yes.
What one would I play?
Roundabout.
That's not a Y band. That's an R song. Okay, I need a Y band.
Yes.
Never mind. Band. We'll move on if you don't want to answer. Are you taller than your mom? Well, who's on first?
Yes.
No. Okay. Stop with the yeah. Are you tall enough to play basketball?
Yes.
Are you really?
Yes. I'm 6 feet.
That's not, according to Leah. That's not tall.
No,
I'm taller
they're breeding them real tall
they're
now.
breeding them taller. I thought just tall people ended up in basketball. According to Leah, there's some place where they breed people to play basketball. Do all the sports have breeding camps or colonies or
it
whatever
feels
this is?
that way.
Wow,
yeah.
I did not know that.
It does.
What was I bred for? Was I bred for something? Fart jokes.
Bread.
Okay. Carbs. Have you kissed a dead body, Billy?
Yes.
He's just going to say yes to everything today.
Not only I've kissed a dead body, and I've kissed my animals and then buried them in the backyard.
All right, you're a freak like Leah. Okay.
Except the Saint Bernard, he was too big.
Yeah, to kiss?
He had plenty of
no
to bury.
To bury. So what do? You just threw him out in the road or what?
No, it's more like now we had him burned up.
Did you get the ashes back? They asked me if I wanted my ashes of George Bailey. I'm like, no, A, what am I going to do with them? And B, I don't believe that's my dog's. It's more expensive to have them burnt up alone than it is to have.
They're not doing that.
Than it is to have a batch, and then they just give you some ashes from the batch. I'm like, this is the neighborhood dogs that are dead. No, I don't want the and I'm not going to pay the extra for my own dog because I don't believe you're doing it unless I'm standing there watching you do it and I scrape the ashes out. And I don't want to do that. Leah'd be there licking the ashes up. All right, what are you calling for, Billy?
I'm just calling to give you my favorite band. Say, hey, honey bunny, love you.
I just wanted to do the
hey, honey bunny, love you.
All right. See you, Billy.
Yes, band. Yes,
the
band, and Roundabout is the song.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
And
Thanks.
it's been a while since I bugged you guys.
Yes is the douchiest band in the history of bands. All right. Thanks, Billy.
Love you all.
I like Owner of a Lonely Heart.
Yeah.
But that's and again, you can't hear any music on TomTube. It's just us making noises. It's 9:04.
69, mostly sunny today, 54 overnight. 80 for tomorrow. It is 65 in Racine and 64 in Palatine. And there was an attack. Weren't we talking about? Well, never mind. I'll save it. There's audio. Get the audio ready on Facebook.
Okay.
That is on the way after the 95 WIIL Rock 95 second update. A 49-year-old woman died after her motorcycle collided with an SUV Monday night in Salem Lakes. She was pronounced dead at the hospital, while the SUV driver was uninjured and 2 passengers had minor injuries. The Kenosha County Major Crash Assistance Team is investigating. The coroner has identified the driver who died after losing control of a car and crashing into a guardrail in Round Lake as Robert Kraus. 70 of Round Lake. He was hospitalized following the September 6th crash and died later in the ICU. Authorities say no other vehicles were involved, and a medical event may have caused him to lose control. WIIL Rock Sports. Brought to you by Windy City Rooter. They drain your pipes, not your wallet. The Milwaukee Brewers beat the San Diego Padres 3-1. Brewers are off today. They'll host the Reds tomorrow. Chicago Cubs ended a season-high 5-game losing streak with a 10-3 rout of the New York Mets. And the New York Yankees win over the Chicago White Sox 8-1. Thursday Night Football, Seattle at Arizona. And finally, weren't we talking about squirrels earlier today? What do you think the lifetime of a squirrel is? Like the average lifespan if they're not hit by a vehicle?
Oh, we were talking about squirrels and how stupid they are when they run across the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the average lifespan?
You know, Leah, I haven't studied the lifespan of squirrels. I get, but we're guessing here. Do you want to give the number or do you want to give the high-low?
Oh, high. I'll do high-low. You give number.
I was going to give the number squirrels. If they don't get hit by a car, which they all do, that's how 100% of squirrels die. So
Death by a car.
Leah's out there in the road kissing and licking dead squirrels. I saw one the other day.
Only Charlie. I haven't seen Charlie in a while.
Because he's in the road. They get halfway across the road and they're like, oh. I don't know. 7 years.
7. No, I think that's lower than that.
I think it's actually higher. So I'm going with 7. Computer, what is the lifespan of the average squirrel?
That is.
I think we're taking into account that they get hit by a car. You know, that's affecting the number. So we're both right.
Yeah.
It can be 8, but 2.
But 2.
So you get halfway across the road and you see a car coming, you're like, oh, jeez. So then you stop and you stand there for a while. And if it hasn't hit you yet, you turn around. Even though you're 2/3 of the way across, you go back the other way.
The other way, yeah.
And in your little squirrel brain, do you remember, or is it like me when I go into the kitchen and I'm like, I don't know. And then I go back and I'm like, oh, yeah. And then I go back out. And it's weird. I got hit by a car in my living room once, right in the road there. So no, 2 to 8 years would be my guess, Leah.
Okay, well, you'd be right. This squirrel, though, is attacking people in a California town, and 2 victims have had to go to the emergency room afterwards.
They have one very aggressive squirrel, and it's attacking all these people.
Yes.
And its tail is thrashing around. And it went to their face.
Tried to jump to their face
from
the ground.
My God.
Could you imagine if Charlie turned on us like that?
Right? Zombie squirrel. Charlie. Yeah. So what did they catch it? Did they kill it? Did they kiss it? What did they do? What happened to it? We don't know. No. That squirrel is still out there. Where is it?
So it's in a town in California.
I'm not going to California. The squirrels have lost their minds. It begins with the squirrels. And I did not have that on my dystopian future bingo card. Yeah. Ravenous squirrels attacking humans for snacks.
This hour brought to you by Sinus and Snoring MD. Click sinusandsnoringmd.com.
I got nothing going there. 95 Will Rock, the Rock Station. Tom and Leah, Will Rock Morning Show. Open phone Thursday. Thanks to Kinnaman Accounting and Tax Service. You make the green, they count the beans. I haven't been on the text line hardcore in a while here. Let me go. Oh, there's a lot. You're a F word I can't say on the air. It's not friend. Okay. All right. Let's see this one. This is Lakeside Fireplace and Outdoor Living in Lake Geneva. We'd like to give a shout out to all our amazing customers and the Lake Geneva community for your support From fireplaces to outdoor living spaces, we're here to help you keep warm and enjoy your home year round. Thanks for letting us be part of this great community. Well, that's nice, Lakeside Fireplace in Lake Geneva. I liked having a fireplace at the mansion. I had a fireplace.
I actually was. It's weird that just got brought up because last night I was thinking we've lived in our house for 11 years, like this week. Okay,
Congratulations.
So is it 11 or maybe 12? I think it's actually 12. So we've lived in our house for 12 years this week. Whatever it is, it doesn't matter. I've never used the fireplace, Tom, and I've always I said that was like one of the things. I want a fireplace in my house.
And
then I never used it.
Is it a real fireplace, like wood burning?
Yes, it's a real fireplace. So I was
never used it once.
Not once.
You need to call our fireplace company,
Pratt's Chimney Service,
and have them clean the fireplace and make sure
everything's good before I actually use it. Yeah,
if it hasn't been in that long, there's probably squirrels living in it.
Probably,
they're probably dead. You should crawl up there and start kissing.
I only kiss those that I love.
Dead squirrel.
Touch those that are just.
Youngblood is one of my daughter's favorite artists. I went with her to one of the shows in Milwaukee recently, and he does put on a great show. I'm sure he does. I'd love to play Youngblood. He is definitely a young guy, though, so maybe he needs to prove himself a little, but he sold out all the U.S. tour venues. Perhaps one day he will grace your airwaves. I'm all about it, you know? I know my kid who listens to WIIL Rock would lose their freaking mind. Leah, I'm sorry about your kitty. So
thanks.
That one's got audio. We'll play that last. This one says, I'm going to personally bump your ratings up for that song. I don't think I've heard that 40 years, JB on the Highway. I don't know what song we're talking about.
I think Y&T.
This one says Studio, Yngwie who? Yngwie effin Malmsteen. That's who. Yeah, that's a good Y, isn't it? Yngwie Malmsteen, guitar virtuoso. That one I know. And here's audio, which I'm just going to play. I do not listen to these in advance, so be ready with the dump button, Tom. Here we go.
Okay.
How do you get dick from Richard, Leah? I paused it.
You gotta ask him nicely.
There you go. So Leah,
who is that? Because my stepdad sent me that meme yesterday.
Leah knows how to get dick.
My stepdad Dick.
Her stepdad Dick told Leah how to get dick.
She literally sent me this yesterday. Is that strange or what?
Dead cats, squirrel licking, and some weird type of incestuous jokes from Leah's family this morning on the WIIL Rock Morning Show. Ice 9 kills, and then Leah kisses whatever's dead. 95 will rock the rock station. Tom and Leah, serial death kisser. It is 9:16.
Okay. 69 and mostly sunny today. 54 overnight, 84 tomorrow. I'm sorry. I was just thinking about my cat.
Sorry.
Can we play a Rodman bit?
Sure. What do we call it? Leah's cat. Coming up after the break. What did we call it? We called it I found it earlier. What was the thing?
BBC?
No, we can't do BBC. That's not there.
Is that
No.
interracial cat? No. Yeah, there's a bit called interracial cat.
I know. But that's not. I'll find it. Let me do Leah's cat. But that's not. I got to know what they're named in the system to find.
Yeah. And I swear one was interracial or gay cat porn.
I'm over here just searching all these. The company doesn't track gay cat porn. I'm over here searching what the files are called. And that's the one that rang the bell for us was gay cat porn. Fine. After the break, we will hear about Leah's delightful little cat in a bit called
Rodman.
Gay cat porn is coming up next. If you're gonna suck hard. Will Rock Morning Show 9:17.
I already did that.
What am I, your print intern? She sends me coupons she wants me to print on my printer. Print this. Okay. It's a coupon for Twyla's Lounge at what's the new hotel called?
10 Hotel.
10 Hotel in Gurney. We got limoncello. We got buy one, get one breakfast. We got buy one, get one free fish fry. We got buy one, drink, get one drink free. We got 1 hour free of golf sim play.
I might do it all today.
This is a good coupon.
Meg and I are supposed to go to breakfast there because we've been wanting to try the limoncello pancakes, but we won't just order it ourselves because I don't like sweets for breakfast. So we're gonna go to breakfast and get it together
for the table.
Yeah,
yeah. I did that after my TV show on my butt when I went to the Rooster place.
Yeah.
It was they had beignets. I got beignets for the table. So
oh,
you're gonna get limoncello pancakes for the table.
Yeah, blueberry limoncello pancakes.
As the person who's printing the coupon, I'm wondering where the hell my invitation is.
Was it not included in that message?
Whatever. I got the coupon. You don't. You don't need a coupon for this, and it's a great deal. Good segue, Tom. It's the 95 WIIL Rock Morning Show. CVG, the Chula Vista Getaway. This is our third annual CVG?
Yeah, we skipped a year, so this is only my second year going.
We'll call it annual.
That's fine. I was talking about this last night with the family, though, like my extended family, on how you have to book this.
If you book this and you're not like, well, this is an incredible deal.
Yeah.
Like, I don't understand. If you got a better deal than this, it's all your drinks, your breakfast every day, and your dinner, and the water park, and it comes out to about $100 per adult, basically. You can't. That's dinner. And drinks, But there's water park, there's breakfast, there's dinner. It's a good deal. Saturday night we got Jim and Justin doing a private show for us. It's gonna be a good time. November 20th to the 23rd. And everybody's like, "It's deer hunting weekend." Well, you got to do it. The reason we get that deal is because that's the weekend. So come up, go to the water park, go kill Bambi, come back, have dinner, and then watch the Jim and Justin show. Whatever. It's a great time. You got to book it soon, though, because it's coming up November 20th to the 23rd at Chula Vista Resort in the Dells. You can book online, go to the road trips page under the Go tab at 95willrock.com. And yes, when you see that price, that does include all your drinks. There is an upgrade for the drinks, but I don't know why you would.
You don't need to.
You don't need it. You can get all that and sign up online, road trips page at 95willrock.com for the third annual Chula Vista Getaway, the CVG with the WIIL Rock Morning Show.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
Did the solar eclipse make your dogs weird?
Didn't notice a damn thing
My
about
cat, my one cat.
The deaf cat?
No, the black cat, but it sounded like that was humping the deaf cat. The black cat was on top of the white cat, and they're both boys, and they're both neutered.
This sounds very emo, homophobic, and racist at the same time.
No, they're just cats loving cats.
Okay.
No, but the one was like,
Mhm.
and then
Is that
the
a
other
good?
yeah,
Boy,
well,
if I could get Yola to make that noise, I'd never leave
he
the
was
house.
the one giving it, and then the one getting it was like, moo.
And you didn't videotape this?
I couldn't get my phone out in time because you want to know what.
There's pills for that. He can go longer if he goes, I got it from Hims. I have that pill.
Listen.
Little tiny pill.
By the time I'm getting my phone and telling Ryan, look at this, because they're
It's too
on the
late.
stairs. The black cat was mounted on
Yeah.
top of McLovin, and he flipped off, and they rolled down the stairs as they were holding.
I fell off the bed once.
It was the funniest sight.
I laughed. She didn't laugh.
But were you holding on to her? Because Rodman was holding on to McLovin the whole way down.
So Rodman was holding on to McLovin, and Rodman
From
was
the
going,
back, yeah.
and McLovin was going, "Nah," and then they rolled down the stairs. And you didn't. I would say this would be your $100,000 video on America's Funniest Home Videos,
But it
was-
happened so fast.
Yeah. Well, like I said, there's pills for that. For
Lasts
him.
longer,
yeah. Anyway, so that's, I don't know what we were talking about. That's a segment called Cat Porn with Leah. First. I'm writing it down for the weekend rewind.
Oh, man.
Cat porn.
Make sure you put gay cat porn.
I'm sorry, gay cat porn. Gay interracial cat porn with Leah. Gay cat.
BBC, big black cat.
Does anybody love this as much as you? I don't think so. You gonna be able to go on? Big black cat. No, I got it. All right. Every day I think it can't get worse, and then every day it does. I'm talking about the program now. So proud as a broadcaster. Days like today, you know what? What am I happy? What am I happy about? I'm glad my mom's dead,
Your
so
mom's
she doesn't
dead.
hear this. A day like today, you make
I
me
think
glad
she'd
my
like
mother
me.
is dead.
Wow.
I don't.
Oh.
Yeah. Anyway, Tom and Leah, if you're gonna suck hard. See, that's a newer band for us to play, and it's good and it's popular. And that person who called earlier this morning, why don't you play this Saturday? The bands work their way in, and once they're popular enough and
Well,
they
and
do a
young-
good enough job, then they're
That's
then
the
they get
thing. Young
played.
blood is popular.
Okay.
Selling out venues and what have you, but there's more.
There's more to it.
There's
than
more
just
to
that.
it than just the popularity and there's record labels,
Cocaine,
and there's just strippers,
hookers,
yeah.
not stripper hookers.
Hookers. Oh, I'm sorry, I get the two confused.
Yeah, there's we got to be compensated with cocaine and hookers. So if you want to play your band, just
That's a joke, by the way, because apparently there's.
is it? All right. No, I'm kidding. Of course, I'm kidding.
Mm-hmm.
That was indeed sarcasm. All right, it is 9:30, 95 WIIL Rock Morning Show with Tom and Leah. I mentioned earlier in that bit, in your cat bit there, about your gay cat porn.
Yeah.
I mentioned about I was glad that my mother's dead, and that is now an official feature on the show called "And That's Why I'm Glad My Mom's Still Dead."
Yeah.
And we had the first installment yesterday. If you missed it, we've got it free coming up next. I think it's important that people are on board with our new features here on
Agreed.
the WIIL Rock Morning Show. It is 9:31.
69, mostly sunny today, 54 overnight, 80 for tomorrow. It's 63 in Kenosha, 66 in Palatine, and it is time for the 95 WIIL Rock Happy Hour News. Someone asked the internet, what's your quote, don't knock it till you try it, life hack? All right. And here are some of the best responses.
Okay.
Actually, there's a lot, but I just didn't know.
Let's score. Don't say, but keep track of how many of these that you would try. Just try, okay? In your head. Don't say the answer. Everybody play along. How many of these would you try?
Pilates. It's great for everyone, but it's life-changing if you're over 50.
Knock it till you try it, okay?
Mammalian diving reflex. Mammalian diving reflex. It's
no idea what
it's where you splash water on your face while holding your breath. It triggers the nervous system to slow the heart rate and direct blood to vital organs. It's some good stuff. Frozen.
It's some good stuff.
That's
Splashing cold water on your
while holding your breath.
Right.
Frozen towels. Putting a damp paper towel or just a regular towel in the freezer for a few minutes and then using it to quickly cool down your face and neck. Okay. Folding laundry while watching trash TV. Okay. Cheez-Its in soup instead of crackers. Also goldfish crackers and chili. Grilling a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, just like a grilled cheese.
I've done that.
Potato chips in your deli or tuna fish sandwich. Crunchy with the mushy. Freezing grapes. I do this. They make great ice cubes for chilled wine or drinks. Putting toothpaste on mosquito bites. I guess they'll disappear, or at least they won't.
And the little mosquito teeth never get gingivitis.
Never.
Zero gingivitis.
Mosquitoes don't have teeth.
Thanks, Bill Nye. Do you know that? Or are you just guessing? You don't know that. You don't know that. They might have little tiny teeth. You don't know that.
I don't.
Computer, do mosquitoes have teeth? If she has an answer for this. Oh, my.
Let's see.
They have specialized mouth parts. Are they single? I want to meet a lady mosquito. Hey, you got some of those? I know you guys are bloodsuckers, but you got any of those specialized mouth parts? Specialized mouth parts. I'm putting that in my dating profile. Looking for a gal with specialized mouth parts. That's a band name. That's a band name.
That's on
What's our current band name?
Put it on, Pip.
We're going with specialized mouth parts.
I like it.
Yeah. All right, that's good. That's I got like 4. I did some of those. I'll do the grapes and the PB and J. I'm not Tom. What's this frozen paper towel doing in your freezer? I'm kind of sore. Why? Well, I was with a mosquito and all those specialized mouth parts. There's been a little swelling. Oh.
Previously on the Will Rock Morning Show.
First edition of a new feature called I'm Glad My Mom's Still Dead. Now, it has come up on the show. I say that occasionally because Leah made fun of the fact that my mother was dead and that she was still dead. And you poke that bear once in a while, you know it.
Well, it was a misunderstanding is how it all came to be. Okay. You were telling the story of how when your mom died, and I was like, but did they bring her back? I was thinking that you may have been telling me like
that she died and then she was resuscitated.
Yeah.
But
and I was like,
she was dead.
And you're like, no,
she's
dead. She's still dead.
Yeah, so.
And I laughed because I laugh in awkward situations.
When my mom is dead.
I'm sure it was very.
And now it's come up again that I'm
glad.
Well, things get said on the air. There's news stories, and then I like play fart jokes, and I'm an embarrassment as a broadcaster. I remember one time I had her on the air, and she goes, "Oh, Thomas, you're not right." You know, she would listen to the show.
Yeah.
And there are times now when the things we do, look at our band names on that board. I mean, we had a band called Crotchalaria, you know, Bulbous Dog Vagina. I'm glad my mom's not around to hear what I've become as a broadcaster.
Right.
Okay.
Understandably so.
All right. So I say I'm glad my mom's still dead. Now, there are things out in the world, too, where it makes me say I'm glad my mom and dad, my mom and dad would just be like, what is going on?
Yeah.
You know? So I'm glad they missed this. I wonder what I'm going to miss. What dystopian hell will I be stepping away from when I shuffle off this mortal coil? And here's a story that makes me say that. So be ready to say that, okay?
Okay.
All right. My mom was a big fan of Publishers Clearinghouse.
Yes.
She always sent her thing in. And Publishers Clearinghouse, for those that don't know, they would send you this thing in the mail and you would sign up for some magazine subscriptions or not. Either way, you would send the thing back. And it was a drawing. It was a raffle. It was a sweepstakes.
So it was like playing the lottery without
paying. Yeah, other than you would get tons of junk mail.
Yeah.
Now it would fill up your spam folder. So she would always send her thing back. And then the thing was that Ed McMahon with a camera crew would go out then and award these prizes to people. They would show up at the house and, hey, it's Ed McMahon, who was Johnny Carson, late night talk guy. He was his sidekick. He would show up, Ed McMahon, you know, this was his side work so he could make ends meet, basically. The Tonight Show Second Banana didn't pay well.
Yeah.
So Ed McMahon shows up, and this is the birth of the giant check, really, getting flung around in America, and balloons and confetti.
I remember seeing this.
My mom on that, because they would announce on March 13th, you know, they would announce the date.
And she'd be home waiting.
Not only waiting, she would get up 3 hours early and go to her little desk where she put on her makeup with her special mirror and put her makeup on and do her hair. And
just in case.
Take the curlers out of her hair that were in overnight. She would get her nicest dress on and get her lipstick all perfect, and she would sit there and wait for the knock at the door,
and it never came
for Ed McMahon, and it never happened. It never happened.
Poor Jane.
But she never gave up hope. Every year until the day she died, my idiot mother would do that. So.
Well, at least she was camera ready.
We'd go out and she'd sign up for things, and she had this fold she'd do on the entry form. She called that's my lucky fold. She never won a damn thing. What makes it lucky, Mom? Well, one day. So she was eternal hope, my mother. Sweet Jane. Sweet Jane.
Sweet Jane.
Well, I don't know if you saw this in the news a few weeks back. For decades, here's the story. For decades, Publishers Clearinghouse, PCH, was famous for showing up on winners' doorsteps with balloons, cameras, and a giant check, and promising lifelong payments. This number of money per week for life. They'd be like $5,000 per week for life. You would win. And every year there were all these winners that won all this money for life. You know, it was an annuity or whatever. But things all changed back in April when PCH filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy, citing financial strain, rising costs, diminishing returns on their old business model, and changing consumer behavior. In July, a gaming company called ARB Interactive bought certain PCH assets for $7.1 million, launching a digital version of PCH under the name PCH Digital. Here's where it gets good. Under the acquisition deal, ARB is not responsible for paying prizes awarded before July 15th of 2025, meaning those lifetime winners are now being told their payments are cut off.
All gone.
Some past winners report their annual checks simply never arrived this year. One man who was receiving $260,000 a year, $5,000 a week for life, says he's now scrambling to keep his home. Another couple, disabled veterans, said they were told payments would switch to quarterly, then found out payments had stopped entirely. In short, the forever check dream is unraveling. PCH used to list these lifetime winners among its top creditors in their bankruptcy case. So you are no longer getting, even though she was not a winner, thanks to you, PCH, I'm glad my mother's still dead. And there you go, installment number 1 of me being delusion, not being delusioned, me having my illusions of a great society smashed, and my sweet, sweet mother.
Sweet, sweet Jane. I love that story about her, though.
Sad. Yeah, and her not winning anything ever and getting all. You love the story of me going, my mother's an insane woman.
No, it's just so cute. I could just see little old Jane
just sitting there waiting for Ed McMahon.
Getting out of her nightie, making sure
she had a house coat. It was a house coat. Yeah, she had a very floral house coat. Get her makeup on, so my mom. But here's the kicker. I'm glad she didn't win because I could see Publishers Clearinghouse now digging up the grave, trying to get any jewelry or anything she might have. We need the money. Give it back, Jink.
The Will Rock Morning Show. Mornings will rock.
Are you looking for a career? Something with integrity and not just a job? Master Truck and Trailer is hiring. We specialize in trailer service and repair, vehicle accessories, and snow removal products, and we're looking for a reliable, hardworking individual to join our team. If you follow direction, take pride in your work, and want to be part of a close-knit group, this is the opportunity for you. We offer great benefits, including weekends off, an IRA, and health insurance. Are you ready for your next step? Join a company where you can build a career with integrity and not just clock in and out. Apply today at Master Truck and Trailer and start building your future with us. So give us a call at 847-672-4703 or stop by at 2980 West Wadsworth Road in Waukegan, Illinois to learn more. We're looking forward to meeting you.
You down with MTT?
Yeah, you know me.
Master Truck and Trailer.
Down with MTT.
You know what MTT?
They got something for me.
So call 672-4703. You down with MTT?
One more time.
Call 672-4703.
Diabetes, high blood pressure, anxiety meds, everyone's on them. If you're a 50-year-old male, maybe a bit porky, and you may even have type 2 diabetes, $1 million of term insurance may only cost you about $200 a month. Call Term Provider. Speak with Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Big Lou will find a term life policy for you even if you have type 2 diabetes, are overweight, or have high blood pressure. Term Provider has helped thousands of people like you who think they can't afford term life insurance. To buy $1 million of affordable term life for you, all you need to do is call Big Lou at 800-230-2777. Lou will make sure the scales are tipped in your favor. Call 800-230-2777. Big Lou will answer your call and work to fit you into a term life policy that you can afford. Remember, Big Lou's like you. He's on meds too. Call 800-230-2777 or biglou.com.
Are you keeping your partner awake from snoring too loud? Listen, they love you, but they're not getting rest, and neither are you. You're not getting adequate rest. Adequate.
Sound it out.
I'm not looking at anything, so I can't.
Enough.
You're not getting enough sleep.
Boom.
Or good quality sleep.
The word you're looking for is adequate. But
Adequate.
enough works.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good quality.
Good quality.
You're not getting that good quality sleep.
You're not getting adequate slumber.
It strains on your heart too, snoring, chronic
It
headaches.
could cause cardiovascular difficulties if you want to use the bigger word.
Yeah, drowsiness during the day. Go see Dr. Swardlin. That's my point. All right. Sinus and Snoring MD. Dr. Swardlin can help you with all of the things, the sinuses, the snoring, and the allergies. That's what they helped me with. And fall time is the time of year that I struggle the most. So if that sounds like something that you're dealing with, go see Dr. Swardlin. The in-office allergy test, simple, pain-free. The allergy drops, not shots anymore. You bring them home, put them under your tongue, bada boom, bada bang. Those are big words.
Bada boom, bada bang. Interjection. I'm using the big words.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Bada boom. Italian leaning interjection.
Those allergies, they go away. Find out more. SinusandSnoringMD.com.
Words are hard.
Bada boom, bada bang.
It's good that words are not a big part of what we do. Right?
Adequate.
Who's that?
That's
Black leather
Alana.
pants and
Alana
a
Springsteen.
red leather coat and black leather pants singing on.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know who that is. She's at the United Center. She's looking good. Oh, okay. Anyway, time
Is
for
that Keith Urban?
Okay, I don't know. Time for the 95 WIIL Rock Ride Report. We're just doing a dog that sees a squirrel on the show. Squirrel. Ride Report thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. And don't forget winter storage coming up. But we're still doing some riding. If you have a ride, you want to get it on the Ride Report page and on the air, you can email your flyer to me, Tom, at 95wheelrock.com. This Saturday, we don't have an official rock and ride, but I'm going to do some riding. The weather looks perfect. Got to get the bike out while you can and do some riding and eventually end up over at Herner's at 4 for their Oktoberfest celebration. We'll be leaving Oaks at some point. Join the Riders group on Facebook to find out. I'll post it there. You just search WIIL Rock Riders group on Facebook. We'll do some riding this weekend. Ride Report. Thanks to House of Harley Davidson on Layton and Greenfield. Call now about free pickup and delivery while your bike is in service. Let's go to the text line one final time for Phone Thursday. There is a lot of squirrel texts. We hit a nerve when we were talking about squirrels. This one says, I have a squirrel that lives in a hole in a tree in front of my house, which has a 1-inch wide white spot on its back. That same squirrel has been living in that tree since I bought the house in 2017.
And how do you know it's the same squirrel?
Because the white spot on its
Okay, but
back.
you can't transfer white spot to white spot. I mean, they're like my dad has half of an ear. I have half of an ear.
Are you running around by this guy's house in and out of a hole in a tree? No, I don't know. You say that you know Charlie here, or Corso says.
Corso says it. I can't
and
tell
I'm like,
the difference.
That's 83
from Charlie.
different squirrels.
Yeah.
That is not.
Don't get Corso started though,
Yeah,
because
yeah.
him and the squirrel have some kind of weird relationship.
Yachtly Crew. Don't miss the opportunity to see this band. Y band, Yachtly Crew. It sounds like yacht rock, Motley Crue. I like that. Let's see. Hi, come out for the Oak Creek Car and Tractor Show this Saturday and Sunday at 5 at the American Legion. All right. Thank you for the invitation. This says grilled PB&J is awesome, but adding bacon makes it fire. All right. And then this one, which I've now added, I got a text with a picture in it. And I've made it the computer wallpaper in here. Yesterday, the computer wallpaper was Elwood and
Lord
Farquhar side by side.
Yeah.
I've changed the computer wallpaper to this picture. Which one are you laughing at? The first one or the second one?
I'm like, what do you mean? Which one am I laughing at?
One says learn shapes, hexagon, pentagon, octagon. My mom is gone.
It's a casket.
The one before that's the one I made the computer wallpaper.
Oh.
It's a shirt. It says, contrary to popular belief, I have a mom. She's just dead. Thank you. We shall use both of those. You are the official picture sender today.
Didn't I get you something for Christmas that said
You got me a belly button lint removal device. It was 89 cents.
And then I got you something else about
my dead mom?
Yeah, or dead dad.
Well, good. Let's celebrate all of our dead. Yay! All of them are dead.
Oh, you didn't even kiss them goodbye.
I didn't. I don't lick the dead like you. It's magic time, 9:51.
I didn't French kiss him. and it was one.
Well, maybe if he buys you dinner next time before he dies, you will.
I loved my uncle so much.
Yeah.
I was 7.
He said you were the best kisser.
Stop it.
Of course, he said it when he was alive, which was a little concerning.
69 and mostly sunny today.
This is
wanna
the
go
wrong
home.
song. We're not even done yet.
No.
I'm supposed to play this at the end of the show. I was supposed to be playing this one. I ended the show
Oh.
early there. On the program today,
What do we have?
other than Leah licking the dead, let's see,
kiss.
specialized mouth parts,
Mm-hmm.
squirrels on the road, and yes, Leah kisses the dead. Miss a show, miss a lot. We'll wrap up whatever this is next on Will Rock.
I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Your car steering wheel could be a ticking time bomb. At least 24 people have died and many more injured because their airbags fired shrapnel at them upon inflating. Tens of millions of cars have been recalled. If you suffered cuts that required stitches, hearing or vision loss, or broken bones, please contact us today. You could be owed money for medical bills and other damages.
Morgan & Morgan. Visit us at badairbags.com for an office near you. Prior results do not guarantee a similar outcome.
House of Harley Davidson. If you need any work done on your bike, the Express Service Center, Express Lane Service, is available at House of Harley Davidson Monday through Friday. They can get you in 9 to 4, no appointment needed. They'll get you back out and riding while they're doing whatever it is, tires or oil change or whatever. You can peruse the motor clothes, talk to Ray over there. They've got what you need. If you're starting to think about holiday gift giving, House of Harley gift card for the person on your gift giving list. There's going to be something there if they ride, or even if they don't ride, some cool Harley Davidson stuff. As a matter of fact, speaking of holidays, let's not get too ahead of ourselves. You know, there's Harley Halloween stuff. So if you know one of these people that rides that is like totally into Halloween, they've got stuff there at House of Harley Davidson. And the big thing, if you're looking for a motorcycle, they've got pre-owned bikes like you would not believe at House of Harley Davidson. And the price is there. You can get back into riding. Head on over to House of Harley Davidson, see the pre-owned inventory, and all the new bikes are there as well. We still got riding season left. Don't let it go to sleep without getting out and doing some riding. And if you need a bike, they've got it at House of Harley Davidson. And if you want to learn to ride, check out the Riding Academy. House of Harley Davidson on Layton in Greenfield and online at houseofharleydavidson.com. Hi, 95 Will Rock. Who's this?
Hello.
Who's this?
This is Robin.
Robin?
This is Robin. How's it going?
Good. I'm going to ask you our why questions, Robin, okay?
Okay.
What's your favorite Y band? Well, they're not all Y questions. What's your favorite Y band? The band starts with Y.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, you have one? What's its name?
Yes.
I'm not going to do this again. Are you taller than
That
your
is the name of the band.
I don't know. You're making that up. Well, are you taller than your mom?
Yes.
All right. Are you tall enough to play basketball?
No.
All right. Do you
Yes.
kiss? Do you
Yes.
kiss?
I mean, I'm tall enough. Yes.
All right. She's changed her mind. She's trying out for Chicago's not good. They might,
No.
they're not good. You may have a shot there. Have you kissed a dead person?
Yes.
How? Like, do you do it often, or who was it?
No, it was my dad.
Okay. All right. Was it at the funeral or when he was freshly dead?
At the funeral.
All right.
See, I'm not the only wackadoodle.
Yeah,
and
but
Italians do it.
I get it. But Leah climbed up in the coffin and
I
was
did
dry.
not.
She was dry humping her uncle.
Stop
She
it,
was
don't-
dry
I was
humping her uncle.
7.
I know, it was really weird.
I love him so much.
Yeah, all right. Robin, you're caller number 10.
Awesome.
Yay, with a Y.
Awesome.
Have you been on the Cabin Fever Getaway before?
I haven't.
Why
Oh my
not?
gosh.
Why not?
I don't know.
That's a great reason,
I don't
Robin.
know.
How old are you?
61.
Robin,
what are you
the clock
doing?
is ticking. The sand is running
Jesus.
out. Get on the Cabin Fever Getaway. It's all one day I want to do these things. One day is here, Robin. Congratulations. You've crossed over into one day. Get it done.
you.
You're qualified to win it now, though. Hold on the line, okay?
Okay.
All right. Jet will fly over again in a little bit. I just hit drop. We'll get Robin back.
Okay, Robin, call back.
Robin, call back. You know the code word.
Code word.
There's no code word. There it is. It says Robin there. Is it the same Robin? Robin, is that you again?
Yes.
All right.
That's me again.
Hold on this time, even though I hang up on you. There you go. There you go. Got her on hold now. So listen for the jet to fly over and call and get hung up on, and you can qualify to go on the Cabin Fever Getaway. Also, at a whole bunch of events we're doing it, including 501 Club Party Friday, Herner's Hideaway for Oktoberfest on Saturday. Come on out and get qualified. And they do have a couple of we don't have the block of rooms anymore, but
No.
travel leaders can try and get you on the trip and try and get you air if you really want to go on the Cabin Fever Getaway. They can get it done, but don't ask the other people on the trip what they paid because it'll be less than you. You snooze, you lose, but get it booked. 833 TL trips 958.
69, mostly sunny today.
Well, I had fun today. Leah, I'm sorry about your dead cat. I know you probably want to get home and lick some more. So
No, he's buried now.
We're gonna get
So
out of here.
sad.
Back tomorrow morning, bright and early, 5 until 10. We got hate mail. We'll be reading that tomorrow. I always love that. Tomorrow, bright and early, 5 until 10. Have a good day. The delightful Jen Meyer coming in next. Be nice to each other. 95 WIIL Rock, the rock station.
A-holes. You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.